This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by Sattva Luxury Mattress, the only online mattress company that provides free delivery, setup, and mattress removal.
Welcome to Your Mom's House with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsky.
Welcome to Your Mom's House.
All right. This Dolomite final. I don't know if that's the artist or just the name of his song. I dig it.
I like it a lot. Damn, homie. What you doing, homie?
I'm taking a shit, homie.
What you doing, homie?
I'm taking a shit, homie.
What you doing, homie?
I'm taking a shit, homie. Yo, check it out.
Got the music up in the headphones.
Them road dates coming up, bruh. The 7th and 8th in Tampa are sold out. I have a few tickets left. March 9th at the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida. Otherwise known as the Seaman Hole Hardcock Casino in Fart Lauderdale, Florida. But for these purposes, it's in Hollywood, Florida. Big room, few tickets left if you want to get them. Later on in March, I have 2 shows in Portland, Maine. There are very few tickets left. March 26th, March 27th is sold out. Then Red Bank, New Jersey, Westbury. Oh, New Haven, Connecticut, March 30th. The early show is sold out. The late show in New Haven has a few tickets left. That is March 30th. Late show has tickets in Madison, Wisconsin, April 11th. Late show in Milwaukee has tickets April 12th. And late show in Nashville, April 14th. All at tomsegura.com/tour. A bunch of new shows will be added and announced in April. If you want first dibs on those tickets, go to tomsegura.com/tour and sign up for the email mailing list. That goes out to everyone before the venue pre-sales and before the general on sale. And you can get tickets first. Gene?
Oh my God, I just thought of the best one for Milwaukee.
Yeah?
Dick Milwaukee.
Dick Milwaukee.
What do you think?
It's really good.
The Blue Band likes it.
Yep, he smiled.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Jeans, the Ride or Die Tour continues April 4th through 6th. Minneapolis, Minnesota at the Acme Come On Ya Comedy Club. May 10th and 11th in Tempe, Arizona at the Tempe Improv. May 31st through June 1st, Sperm Bank, California at Flippers Comedy Club. That's here in Burbank. And then June 20th through 22nd, Washington Dickham at the Dickham Improv. Tickets at Christina P. Online. Also, if you're not aware, I know a lot of you are new to the show. I have 2 Netflix specials. One is called Mother Inferior, and one I have a half hour on a special called The Degenerates with Joey Diaz, Big J. Okerson, Lisa Traeger, who's been on a guest on this show.
Yeah.
And Yamanika Saunders. So try it out. Check it out under Christina P. My name is just Christina P. from now on.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, if you do your shopping on Amazon, use our banner, yourmomshousepodcast.com. Click on the banner at the bottom of the homepage. Do your shopping as you normally would. Bookmark it. Thank you.
We're about to get this show started. There's a lot to talk about. We have great guests coming in. Are you ready to party?
I'm ready, Jeans.
Let's do it.
Well, I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet because I can't find a job. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone love into this.
Yo, mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to Your Mom's House with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsky.
welcome to Your Mom's House.
how does the library block your password?
Oh, this is a really good one. You're really going to enjoy this. By the way,
how does that happen?
I'm being told that opening audio instrumental was Obi-Wan. That was an Obi-Wan
right.
instrumental.
Oh,
Nice.
Obi-Wan. That's an old school jam.
Hawaii. Mahalo.
Obi-Wan cannoli.
Yep.
But back to my point, how does the library block one's password?
Well, I think you need to get the full, because I have a little experience with this lady. Why don't you? This lady,
Wait,
by the way, for people listening, is going up to a town hall hearing about an issue where basically, there's the people that have power, right? The city commissioners and whatever their titles are. And then there's an audience of members of the public. And then you kind of can take your turn to walk up to the mic and address the issue at hand.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm very excited because I have a very good observation.
Yeah.
The
Bra
crazy,
quality?
Yeah.
Is that where you're going to go to?
Yeah.
Really?
I think the common denominator with a really great YMH lady clip, we've already determined what the guys are.
Poor bra quality?
No bra. No bra, and the biggest sloppers you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And they're not young sloppers. Like, they've got to be 40 plus.
Oh, yeah. No, they got some miles on them.
Mom tits. And then she's got like the ridiculous chain around her neck.
Oh, yeah.
For like keys.
Yeah, it's like a key card thing.
Like, it's an official thing.
Like a laminate would hang from it. Yeah.
It's her qualifications, her life qualifications.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Hello.
And glasses, too.
My name is Lisa Ann Whitmer Wegman. I just moved here because I'm getting a divorce, and it's not final till September 18th. My husband will not give me any money, not one penny. The lawyer won't help me. My husband won't help me.
Sure.
My dad, Marlon Lee Whitmer, he's a minister, won't help me.
Yeah.
My stepmother won't help me. My mother passed away 7 years ago.
Ma'am, we're discussing the rezoning for the Portillos. Do you have any comments on that?
For what?
We're discussing the rezoning on 53rd for,
Well, I live on 63rd.
again, we're here to hear comments about the rezoning.
Well, I don't like Facebook.
Okay.
And I don't like the internet because I can't find a job. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
Now it does. Now it actually does.
Ma'am, we're not
I think that the library, I believe the library may have issues. With her. I think she probably earned that block.
Yeah. They blocked her password, Tom.
How do they block your password?
I don't know. It makes no sense. Can you imagine being one of these people on this panel?
What do you have a password for at the library?
That's what I'm saying. I guess to get in to look at the internet and stuff.
Oh, right. That's why she doesn't like the internet anymore.
She's there talking about her marital problems and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband won't help me.
Yeah, we won't give her a penny.
My stepmom won't help me.
That's not nice, by the way. In a divorce,
She just needs to be heard today. That's my favorite.
I wouldn't do that to you,
Can we? This morning I was like, babe, I love you. I want to stay married forever. Please, let's never divorce. And you were just like, oh, there's a new Verizon that opened up down the street. I'm like, I'm looking for reassurance.
Yeah.
I'm looking for, I love you. We'll never get a divorce. Can you say that to me, Tom?
Well, so, because it was in the city of Davenport.
Hey, dickhead.
Was where she was. The city of Davenport. Do you know where that is?
I don't care. It's a divorce town for you. Hello, are we going to stay together forever or not?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, everything happens for a reason.
Stop it. No,
of course.
I'm not getting a divorce.
No, we're not getting a divorce. Why would we get a divorce?
I'm just making sure that you're in it to win it.
I am. We have children together.
I know, but some people don't care.
I'm saying, I don't know what's out there,
You know what's out there.
Road beef?
Yeah, you've been out there before we got married.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay. So dumb. You're keeping your options open?
I mean, I mean, everyone's got.
Let me tell you
options
something.
open.
Let me tell you something. What woman out there is gonna clean out your ear hair like I
need to
do?
be fucked a lot, man.
Here's the deal, man.
I need to be fucked a lot, man.
Do you know that that's a clip that I still think about a lot?
To try it out,
I think about him all the
Constantly.
time. I still think about him.
Yeah, I think about my grandfather and him the most.
Wait, but I'm trying to make a point.
Which is?
We were at Starbucks yesterday.
Yeah.
And I noticed you were growing dad ear hair.
Yeah.
You're not even 40, but you're a dad, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
And then later that day, I cleaned out your ear hair for you in the kitchen.
No, that's love. You love me. Yeah.
Like
I know.
Chris Rock says, new pussy's not going to clean out your fucking ear hair.
I know that he uses that exact.
Yes, he does. He saes new pussy.
He says new. He doesn't say your ear hair.
Not your ear hair, but you're
No.
nasty. You got ear hair and nose hair.
Yeah. I know. And here's the other thing. New pussy doesn't like it. They're like, ugh.
Yeah.
They're always like, your ear hair? Do you think you could fucking trim your ear hair before I board the bang bus? And I'm like, yeah, hold on a second. You know?
God, so stupid. I can't even care anymore. I give up. How many times a day do you think I say, are you even listening to me?
When
you're on your iPhone, yeah. Are you even listening to me?
Yeah, I'm here.
I can hear you.
I fucking hear you fine. No,
And
the
my-
ear hair. Fuck. You know what the funny thing is? Somebody mentions to you you have like crazy ear hair. You immediately can't stop thinking about it.
I know you said
because
that.
you can't pull it out really. You know, like you're just like, wait, there's hair growing out of my ears
I
right
know,
now.
and you are such a dad about it. See, look.
What?
Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening to you. God.
Constant. It's like having a teenager. And I pulled it a little so you could feel where
Fucking
it was.
stung.
Yeah, I know, but then you still couldn't get it on your own. Like, is it here? And you kept like digging in the trimmer. I'm like,
Yeah.
get with the program, Dad.
Yeah. I know.
And then I asked you to give me head scratchies last night.
You love head scratches.
That's our currency.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, some people will understand this, and then some people, I guess, won't. But so, for those of you that don't know, she loves head scratches. So what happens is, you need if you're laying in bed, you need it to be where your hand naturally lays.
That's so
If
lazy.
somebody- No, it's
That's the
not.
only way he'll give me scratchies is if you're like, yeah, as long as your head is right here.
That's a reasonable thing to
right
request.
here.
It's so
right
reasonable.
here. But
Then
you can't like bend your arm?
Okay.
That's what the elbow's for.
No, this is not comfortable to sit there and scratch like this. So I just like, hey, could you be here? So you were here, and all I did was adjust your head and put it here.
You did not. No.
Yeah.
I was falling asleep. You were scratching, and then you go. You push my head like you push one of the dogs.
Yeah.
Like I was a Brussels Griffon.
I didn't
you
go.
pushed me.
I didn't go like this.
Yeah.
No, you were here, and I just went like this.
Yeah, like a dog.
Yeah.
Like I was one of the dogs.
And then you got continued head scratches.
Not for long. They were very poor quality.
Oh, okay.
They were
This is the-
subpar scratchies.
I mean, you're talking shit about the scratchies you're getting.
They weren't very good. You gave up. And you think I fall asleep and I don't notice?
On the Bang Bus, everybody is appreciative. All right?
You don't give head scratchies to those sluts, I hope.
No.
They don't get scratchies.
That's a wife move.
They get butt scratchies.
As soon as they
Pussy
say,
scratches.
as soon as they mention head scratches, we open the bus door. We just throw them
Kick
out the
them
door.
out. You
Yep.
push her head out.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Lot lizard.
Take a hike.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yep.
So we've been getting into, we finished Dirty John, and you're watching, what's that show called? Now on Netflix. Borrowed. You
fucking love that show.
I know, but I haven't got into it.
I ripped
yet.
through it. I'm done.
Okay, so I need to start watching that. So what we did is we found season 1 of 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, which was a great move. I got to say, sometimes, we get into these shows and they've been on for a while, and I'm like, I don't want to watch the old season, and then you realize, well, that's why you're on this new season, because the old season's good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Great show. Now, the problem with the early episodes of 90 Day Fiance is that they actually find intrinsically good girls.
Yeah, they had
I don't
more
like that.
stability.
Yeah.
I don't like it either.
I don't like that. They found nice girls that actually love these guys.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't like that.
So there's this fucking dork who's from out here.
They're all dorks.
And he's a Mormon, and he's got this fucking smoke show that would definitely make Josh come.
Definitely.
And he's just like, well, He's like fucking 30. He's like, I'm Mormon and I'm going to wait till marriage. So he has his dork friend come over and chaperone them. And he's like, you lay here and make sure I don't go crazy and fuck her. And so
it's the best.
Spends the night with his friend.
Fucking nerd alerts.
In the living room.
I know. And she's like a 20-year-old girl from Brazil.
Oh my
and
God.
from like a tiny favela, like a shit dog town. She's never even had running water in her house. And so he has to show her.
Tight. You know she's
okay,
tight.
thank you. She's a teenager.
No, she's not. She's like 21.
She's like 19. She's like, I've never seen running water before.
Oh, God.
And he's like, this is the hot water.
And she
this is the cold.
built to spin on a knob.
Okay. She's 80 pounds.
Exactly.
She's tiny little. She looks like a chihuahua.
Yeah. I mean.
Tiny little girl.
If Josh couldn't come with her, then
nobody can come.
No. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, this dork had his fucking nerd friend. Like, why are you bringing these sluts over here if you're not banging them? And then another nerd.
I thought that would be like the pay toll, you know?
That's the toll. That's the price you pay for bringing over these
I was
foreign
like
chicks.
rubbing my hands together like, oh, he's going to fuck so much right now.
Yeah.
And then there's another dork.
The Colombian girl.
Oh, now she is built
She's
to fuck.
Gorgeous.
And she comes over. She's like, I'm ready to pay the price.
She was like, I drink cum in the morning, cum shake.
Yeah.
And then for lunch, I have cum on my chicken. And then you cum all over my face. I cum in my hair.
Yeah.
She's made of cum.
And then she goes, and then I get this citizenship, right?
Yeah. He's like,
yes.
absolutely, sweetie, whatever you want.
Yeah, no, she's like, she actually
She's
wants
really
to fuck
pretty.
more than he does.
She's into him, and he lives in Oklahoma with his mommy and daddy.
Which is insane.
And he's 27 years old. I'm like, bro, you brought this chick over. Go invest and rent an apartment in Oklahoma where I'm sure you can get an apartment for $10 a month or whatever the cost of living is there.
It's another, I think we just solved
Out of your fucking
We just
mind?
solved the Josh dilemma.
What's that?
For Potter.
Yeah.
He needs to be on one of these sites and bring over a fucking
A
foreign
cum
chick,
dog. A foreign
little
cum dog. It's a great idea.
Yeah, who's like, I want American life. And
Yeah.
he's like, I need to come.
Yeah,
And then they
perfect
have a
exchange.
nice setup.
Well, that is the exchange. It's, I want American life. Well, I need to come.
Mhm.
Well, peanut butter and chocolate go well together.
They sure
That's
do.
the
Here's the
exchange.
deal, man.
Here's the deal. You fuck a lot. I let you stay.
Exactly. And here's the best part is that you don't have to be wealthy. You
No.
just need to have an apartment and a mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
Like an air mattress. These chicks are fine.
They're totally fine. They're like, it has air in it. It's nice. Yeah. They're really impressed.
Especially some of these real third worlders.
Yeah.
Like the Philippines. Like those chicks are just happy to have a roof over their head. This Brazilian chicks. Now the Russians are a little more highfalutin.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's she's obviously a spy, but she
Communist.
She kind of eyeballs things. She also does the slow play
Yeah.
with him. She's like, we're not going to fuck right away, right?
No,
And
she's
he's
smart.
He's like, we'll wait a minute. Yeah, but I think a lot of those season 1 couples are still together.
I think you're right. Because they picked nice girls.
Then they
actually picked
figured it
sweet
out.
girls.
They figured
Yeah.
out as the seasons progressed, like, we got to get some fucking psycho bitches in here.
Some real users and
Yeah.
abusers, man.
Yeah, they're not
That's
looking for love.
That's the shit to watch.
We're not trying to make a love show.
No, and so what's even crazier is that so embarrassing. I found a picture of my dad's recent wedding
Yeah.
to his 90-day fiance.
Wild.
And let me tell you, like my dad's literally living this
is.
TV show.
Yeah.
And I haven't met her. I'm not talking currently to my dad for a few reasons we won't get into on the show. But I saw a picture of my new mom, and
What do you think?
she's pretty.
Yeah.
She's real young, in her 30s, and they're wearing like Vietnamese traditional wedding garb. But the cool thing is, my dad went comfy because he's wearing his good sneakers to the wedding.
Hey,
so you
man.
know it's.
Now she's
Oh,
paying
my God.
she's paying that toll, right?
So I'm definitely thinking she's paying the cum toll.
The jizz toll.
That's exactly what it has to be, right? Because
Probably.
he's probably like, I want somebody to cook and clean, but also somebody I can fuck. And she's like, great. I don't like Vietnam.
Sounds good to me.
I like to live in the valley.
Wife number 2, if you're out there.
Hey. You could get an American. You don't need. Those are for nerds, dude.
Okay.
The 90 Day Fiance, they're all fucking dorks.
That's true.
You're a celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You get some American pig.
Okay. What do you think she would be like? What do you think? Seriously.
Who?
If I was on,
My dad's mom?
No.
My new stepmom?
If I was on number 2, what would it be like? What do you think she would be?
I'm telling you, I'm definitely not a foreign girl.
No.
Because you're too like you are American. You like American.
Yeah.
You like blondes. But she'd have to be real dumb. I'm telling you, like you want a Dalmatian.
Why the fuck do I need a Dalmatian?
Because the first wife is always like the real wife, and then the second wife is like the no static wife. All she wants to do is like yoga all day, and she's like, I'm into a gluten-free diet, and she just talks about quinoa or whatever, and I
eavesdrop on her conversations, and she's like, I'm trying to get Tom to lose weight. He's eating way too much dairy.
No, but all she does, she's like a yoga instructor.
Yeah, all right, cool.
That's all she does.
Cool.
She tolerates our children.
Hold me on out, man.
No.
I'm home here now. Tolerates our kids.
Babe.
She doesn't want a kid, right?
My Viet mom?
No, my second wife.
Oh, no, they always want kids. That's the problem with the second wife.
What about my kids?
So here's the problem with my new Viet mom too, is that she's probably young enough.
Viet mom?
Yeah. To want kids.
Viet mom is great.
Yeah. But she definitely, because I think she's still breeding.
Where's my
age.
Viet mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's definitely wanting kids, and he's 72. So that's not even ethical, right? Like you can't,
What are you talking
it's not
about?
ethical.
5th grade, your dad's 82, it's fine.
It doesn't hold back. It doesn't hold some people back, but it's not cool.
High school graduation. Oh my God, your great-great-granddad came?
Yeah, but the second wife she always wants kids, so you have to do it again. Look at Alec Baldwin. They've got like 4 or 5 kids.
They made 4.
Yeah.
He's 60, right?
Yeah, he's got a new family.
Yeah, those kids won't know him very well.
What about my second husband? Let's talk about it.
What do you think it would be? Because is second husband, if you're the woman, is second husband a Dalmatian?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about my new mom. I can just imagine. Hold on. Can you see my dad though? Because he's such a savage. Like, I think that's why he likes like foreign chicks, because American women would be like, go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah, no, they would not. You're right.
Like, I've heard him complain to his American girlfriend one time that he did have one. He was like, you working too much. Why don't you bring me a plate of salami or beer or something? I'm fucking hungry. Why don't you cook for me, clean up the house? And she was like, what? Like, American women their heads explode when a dude says some crazy shit to them.
Yeah.
But like Viet Mom is probably like, hey,
of course,
yeah. Too much pressure.
So he found.
What did she say? So relaxed.
Sorry, you like more pressure.
Remember?
Yeah.
Do they only do nails, the Vietnamese? They don't do massage, right?
I don't know that's.
Do you think he gets free mani-pedis?
It's possible. I don't know.
You wanna fuck with my huh?
So, yeah, he's probably having a good time.
Yeah, dude, you could have. I mean, if your dad had an interest in them, you could have had a Viet Mom too. Like, you could have been.
Oh yeah. You
don't think he ever had some Vietnamese ladies during the war?
He said no. And I did, it's like after he's like, no, he convincingly said no, and
Yeah, he'd be the kind to just come out and say, like, I'm not.
He told me all about who he fucked on R&R one time.
Yeah?
Yeah, like when they have like a break, he's like, yeah, we went to Australia. God, I started with the hottest chick in the room, the got her.
Aww.
And then he's like, we really enjoyed ourselves.
It's so gross.
Sex with her for a week. And I'm like, all right.
Well, you were...
Big tits.
Oh my God. Full bush?
Oh yeah.
That's what he likes.
He kept telling me. I was like, cool, man.
Yeah, you kept talking about
she would get in the dog and I would.
God. So gross. You're talking about how my new mom makes my dad, like how, because my dad still is sexually active.
That's the thing. It's like, if he's 72.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
How?
That sweet Vietnamese lady.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as, hey, I'm ready to do it. She's got to go to work.
Right.
To get that thing ready to perform.
Yeah.
And to make it finish.
Right.
It doesn't work the same way at 72.
Right.
At 16.
Right.
16, you feel a breeze. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
At 72, she's got to put his legs back.
Dye.
Change his dye. Yeah.
Lick the scrum.
Oh, you got to spend 20 minutes there. Then he's like, oh, it's up now.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not
Love
that easy.
thinking about my dad's boners.
Oh,
so
yeah.
gross.
And then he just busts in her and on her.
Because here's the deal, man. Like, when I think about it, what he really wants is a housekeeper and a cook.
Yeah.
And you could buy one of those. But
Well, he kind of did.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the extra bonus is that he can bust nuts in his housekeeper. Like, that's basically all this is. Like, you probably could have just found some nice lady local, right, who would cook and clean for you.
Maybe.
And you could bust nuts in her, too.
Maybe this is real love and we're being rude about it. You don't know.
She's like 10 years younger than me, dude.
Perfect.
You think you want to be with a 72-year-old guy?
Absolutely.
A 30-something-year-old? That's fucking...
When you're 30, close your eyes and go back to being 30.
Yep.
Wasn't your perfect guy like 70?
Let me think about it.
That nice 40-year age gap.
Arthritis.
Like,
yeah. Skin all wrinkly.
And you're like, oh, just a few more years and...
I get to have it.
Yep.
Ugh, it's so crazy.
She's probably thinking about her next marriage, too.
Oh, yeah, because definitely. I mean, that's got to be the plan, right? She's thinking, how long do I have to ride this out? I mean, how many more years, really?
Yeah.
And then she still will be, relatively young. And
you should reach out.
Do you think our children need to know all this?
Sure.
You think they want to be a part of... Could you imagine having her over and acting like any of this is remotely normal? Because that's the next... That is the reach out. Unfortunately, if I were... Then
what if she came over and she was like, can I marry your son?
Oh, Ellis or Julian?
Yeah.
To promise royalty?
When they turn 15, can I marry them? Yeah.
She becomes the family suck puppet.
Oh, my God. Wow.
The generational pig.
Got me on that one. I wasn't expecting that.
I can't even imagine the bullshit I'd have to go through, like pretending that this is remotely okay.
I need to be fucked a lot, man.
Like, hi, what's your name? Like, what are their name? Like Vietnamese name? Thuy?
I don't know.
Thuy? I don't even know. Like, what are real? Because they always, at the nail salon, they always go by like Judy.
Yeah.
Or, Tracy. Like, your name's not fucking Tracy.
A lot of people, our last name was Nguyen. So that's the Smith of Vietnam.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll be like, hey, Tracy.
I think she could. I mean, you don't know. She could be lovely.
No, I know. It's she could be totally.
Yeah.
But it's absurd. Like I just nobody in my family's normal. Like not one. The one that is normal moved away. The one I liked.
And everybody else.
God damn it! And I'm stuck with all these fucking crazy people, man.
I know.
God damn it!
We're gonna need to see that wedding video.
I gotta go to my therapist. I gotta go 3 times this week. I gotta triple up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we saw that
deep therapy this week. Where's Dr. Drew?
We saw that picture.
The picture's really what?
Personally?
Yeah.
I turn into a telescope when I see your page.
I turned into a telescope.
When you see my dad's wedding photo?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking crazy.
I got really excited.
Whew, that was something else, guys.
Yeah.
Head's still spinning from that one.
There was, it was really something. So
he's got the kimono on or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Now, one thing though,
I don't even call that shit with sneakers.
Kimono.
He had on like a fucking Vietnamese like wedding garb.
Yeah.
Kimono, show what the fuck it's called, and then she's wearing it, and he's wearing his white ass sneakers too. Like,
you look cool.
You wear your good sneakers. That's amazing.
Cool. That's what happens with older people though.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah. It's always about foot comfort though.
That's how I am now.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Like those shoes don't feel good.
I respect it.
So, Oscars were a few weeks ago. The only thing we took a peek at was
who fucking can
Bradley
watch this
Cooper
nonsense?
And Lady Gaga did a song together. That's their big hit song, and they looked at each other.
Yeah,
just like they were in the movie. They've been performing the song a bit, but and they look at each other with like "I'm gonna fuck you" eyes.
Right.
As they perform the song. Bradley Cooper's baby mom is like in the front row.
No disrespect.
And it's it's a performance, but the way these two.
Oh my God.
They really
carrying on like it's.
They get intense, man.
I know. Can I tell you something too? I would rather go to my dad's wedding with my new Vietnamese mom than watch them sing this song together.
It's uncomfortable.
Or see this movie.
Yeah.
This whole fucking nonsense movie of them singing and stuff. I can't think of anything worse.
Well, they really performed this song.
I know. And I tried watching the clip and I realized
Did you see the movie?
That I hate slow songs.
I hate slow songs too.
No, I would never watch it. That's what I'm saying. I would rather fucking go to Vietnam and go to my dad's wedding than watch the fucking movie. It's so terrible.
The what's it called? The that 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah.
They do this thing where like whenever the couples do have like a loving moment, they start playing like and
I hate it.
I can feel your love.
I hate that kind of music.
And then like a guitar strums and it's like this little montage of them.
Yeah.
I hate that music too.
I hate it so much. And I didn't realize how much I hated it until I tried watching this clip that everybody was talking about between Lady Gaga and
Gaga.
Bradley Cooper. Lady Gaga. Yeah. And I couldn't even get through the music. I'm like, ugh, I hate the emotion.
Yeah.
I hate the only song I ever liked that was slow was the Whitney Houston, The Greatest Love of All.
Yeah, that was great. Well, I like a lot of Whitney stuff.
My dignity.
Yeah, but
because
I don't like watching a lot of those kinds of performances.
No.
I don't like watching that sincere love shit either. And I don't like those songs at all.
I don't like it.
I'll leave a restaurant or a store
that
starts playing music like that.
Me too.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
But going back to your point of them being very intensely sexual.
Yeah.
If that was me in the audience and you were Bradley Cooper, I'd fucking go rip that bitch's necklace off.
Really?
I'd fucking choke her out with it. Rip that stupid bun off her head.
Well, that's a perfect lead-in. 'Cause it got me thinking about, we work in this business. What about me doing a love scene?
No.
Would you just not ever watch it?
I would never watch it. I would never watch the movie. I don't ever want to see you kissing somebody else or making pretend.
That's where we're different.
Kisses and licks. Are you kidding me?
If you had a love scene, I would go in there with lube and tissue. And I'd be like, let's see what's up. And I would just get to jacking right away.
God, you are so nasty, Tom.
And if you're like, no, it's a train scene where it's like 6 guys, I'd be like, even better. I've just booked a small part in a movie.
I know. Congratulations.
Yeah. Shoots in a couple of months.
I'm hoping it's not romanticals.
First of all, I didn't know this, but Hollywood sees me as a love man, as a leading love man.
That's not true.
They see me and they're like, this is who America wants to see making love to women on camera. And so it's a very romantic part. It's called, I play this guy, I think it's Jake the Hammer. And he hammers girls really hard.
Okay. What's the part for real? Can you say? Are you allowed to say?
I can say that I'm a tech guy. Yeah.
Are you an asshole in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your type.
Thank you.
That's why I married you. You're a lovable a-hole.
Yeah. But there's a love scene.
No, there's not.
There's a shower love scene, yeah.
Stop it. The tech guy doesn't ever get a shower love scene.
Yes, he does in this one.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. But we don't. No, so would you really not watch it?
No, I couldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to. Would you be able to watch me?
I would watch it because I know you'd be like, don't watch it.
Babe.
Because you'd be like, do not watch it. I'd be like, I'm going to go watch it
Would you feel anything, you think?
What do you mean?
Jealousy?
Of what?
Oh my God. Are you even listening to me?
Yeah.
Never listens.
I am listening.
If I was Frenching Bradley Cooper in a movie and we were effing and stuff,
yeah,
you wouldn't feel any sort of way about it?
Of course I would feel a certain way about it. I'd be like, oh, she doesn't usually French me like that. Like, man, you got so much tongue. And then if you're like, and now
I know.
I'm gonna put your legs behind your head.
Oh, stop. What movie? No woman wants to do that to anybody.
You would do that to Bradley?
No, not to Bradley Cooper. I would do it to Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
I would do it to, I like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, these are new additions. We were gonna book him.
Really?
Yeah. Now we're not. Are you happy now?
Oh, who else?
Oh, you fucking stupid woman.
Dumb bitch. You stupid fucking bitch.
I
like Jake Gyllenhaal. I like Ryan Gosling. Those are the only two I would put in. I would do the dog and lick their scrum.
Jesus Christ. See, I could see Gosling being like, I don't
He's
want
married.
to do. Yeah, he'd be like, I don't want to do that to you. But I could see Gyllenhaal just being like, eat it, and then hold your head back there, and you're like, I can't breathe. He's like, shut up, and then
I don't think so. I think he's really sweet.
No.
I think he's a really
I don't think so.
Sweet guy.
I think he's a savage. I think he would step on your neck, put your head in the trash. Yeah, and I gotta tell you, I'm getting worked up thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not a super jealous type anyway.
You're not. You're very mellow.
But I also feel like, you make me feel that way.
I make you feel safe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
I don't like to wind people up like that. I think that's cruel to play games with people.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Been together like 15 years, man.
I know. So you're saying you're going to stay married to me?
For at least 2019.
I'm never letting you divorce. We're never divorcing.
Yeah.
I'm never going to let you. No way.
No.
I'm fucking some stupid slut around my kids? No way.
Just be like, you take your bang bus and you come back when you get this out of your system.
Nope.
Oh, man.
No, I'd be like, guess what? We're coming on the bang bus with you.
Oh,
I bring the kids and me.
You're going to fuck up my whole game.
Hell yeah, dude.
No way, dude.
I'll be like, we're coming to see you on the road, daddy.
Ugh.
Yeah. Shrink that wiener.
Oh, my God. Right now, there's just like these bowls with condoms in every corner of the bang bus.
Stop.
So wherever you are, you can.
Please,
you're
killing me. Anyways, guys, I wanted to bring everybody's attention. Thank you, everybody who tweeted out to Kelley Deal of the Breeders. You guys are amazing. And I have an update. Big YMH exclusive. We've been DMing each other back and forth on Twitter. And the Breeders don't have any dates for LA yet, but hopefully when they do, we hopefully will get them in. So we're in communications right now. So thank you guys for making that happen, which is very exciting.
I've got a really awesome thing to play for you.
What?
So, you know Fart Simpson?
Of course I know Fart Simpson.
DJ Skull Vomit.
Wow, this show is
always
amazing.
blows us away. So a few weeks ago, we introduced you to Hard Rock Nick.
Badass, good-looking, rich guys.
Right? With his...
He's touched.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on.
Special.
Man.
I like pink pussies.
Okay.
So he really opened our eyes to how cool he was. Definitely chairman of the Cool Guy Club.
Yeah, founding member. A founder and member.
Oh yeah. So he blew us away. The coolest guy we've ever seen. And Fart does these amazing prank calls. Well, he did one with Hard Rock Nick.
Oh, you're kidding.
And it's really great.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
So without further ado, here is the Fart Simpson prank phone call with Hard Rock Nick.
This is Hard Rock Nick.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm Hard Rock Nick.
Okay, Hard Rock Nick, how are you?
What's up?
I don't know. You called me. What's up?
You're tired of everybody else on TV and in the movies and on sports.
Okay.
I'm here for you, and I'm going to run with you until we can't run anymore.
Okay. Enlighten me.
I'm the best looking man on the planet. No bullshit.
Okay.
That's what's up. I'm the real deal.
So you're calling to tell me you're the real deal?
I'm worth $350 million. I'm a fucking millionaire 75 times over.
Okay.
I've never been to acting school.
That's okay.
I didn't ask to be a famous person.
Okay, we'll fill out a model.
I got the baddest asshole in the game, no? I got a big dick.
Well, that's wonderful.
You think that's fake?
Absolutely, 100%. I don't know who you are. You're not anything to me.
Bitch, I'm a rich guy. I'm going to be good no matter what.
Okay, well, I don't think I can
believe all this shit you be reading on the internet.
I don't think I can do anything for you there.
Listen, you fucking asshole, piece of shit, little dick, insecure motherfucking cunt.
Nice.
I promise to keep it sexy.
Sounds good.
You want me?
No, I don't want you.
I promise to keep it gangster.
Okay. You gangster.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Really well done. It actually just sounds like a regular Hard Rock Nick call. I don't think that sounds like a prank call at all. But really well
I
done.
think he does just have calls like that, right?
That poor guy that answers is like, what the fuck? In a weird way, it feels like he's handled calls like that before.
I know. He's like, what?
What?
Oh, my God.
What?
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
Let me address that too, because that's some more retarded shit I'm gonna get.
Whoa.
You use the R word.
Man. Are we
What's wrong?
No, nothing.
Oh.
We're good.
That was pretty funny, Jeans. That guy is really something special, huh?
Yeah. He really is super special. Gene, you were in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I was in. I've been pronouncing the town wrong forever. It's Siloam Springs. I've been saying Siloam for like months.
Salome. Yeah.
Fantastic show. I want to thank everybody that came out to the Cherokee Casino. I mean, people came from everywhere. Fayetteville, Bentonville, surrounding areas. Wonderful. But the actual town of Siloam is like, they had a McDonald's, they had a donut shop, and then a grocery store. That was it. And they're like, well, this is the center of the city. My driver.
Yeah.
And everybody was really great except for the guy that picked me up at the airport. He was so R-worded.
Babe.
So
don't say that.
Special. How do I say it? Touched. Dude, he showed up a half hour late, okay? And there's no traffic. So I call him when I notice he's a little bit late. And I was like, where are you, dude? And he's like, well, I'm about 10 minutes away. And I'm like, cool, just text me when you arrive. And then click, hang up. 20 minutes go by. And I'm like, where is this guy? And I call him. And I'm like, hey, dude, where are you at? What's your ETA? And he goes, are you in the baggage claim? I'm like, yeah, where are you? He goes, hold on, I'm going to come inside. I'm like, wait, you're here? And then he comes in. And he's like, how you doing? How's your day? And I'm like, I goes, great. I woke up at 5 a.m. I flew across the country, and then I got to spend a half hour in this cool airport. So I just want to thank you. And he's like, he goes, way, I can tell you're being sarcastic.
You're like, you got that?
You got that? You picked up on that? He goes, you're being sarcastic now. And I was like, yeah. And I go, bro.
You're like, is this how the show's going to go?
Yeah, I know. I was kind of worried. I'm like, this is indicative of everybody. And so we get in the car and I goes, hey, so I told you to text me, like, when you got here, how long have you been parked out here? And he goes, I've been here for about 10 minutes. And I go, I told you to call me. And I go, if I hadn't called you, what would you have done? And he goes, I would have kept waiting. I'm like, oh my God.
Thanks, man.
It was so weird. And I was so like, what, dude? So, yeah, that was the only weird thing. It was so weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
You are completely retarded.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that was interesting. But everybody else, super nice. They do just do everything slower on that part of the country, though, you know?
Sounds like it was a fun time.
I had to give myself a lot longer, you know?
Yeah.
Because they just don't. There's like LA, we have a sense of urgency for shit. Same with New York, but not these folks, man. You got to be on Oklahoma time.
Yeah.
On Arkansas time.
Hey, why don't we take a quick moment break here, and we'll be right back. And we are back with the stars of Corporate on Comedy Central. Season 2 airs Tuesdays at 10:30 p.m. Jake Weisman, Matt Ingebretson.
Hey.
Ingebretson.
Ingebretson.
Man.
This is.
I even wrote it down.
And you know what? You are racist for getting that
I'm
wrong.
sorry.
Wow.
I hate the
Tom,
Nordic people.
Wow.
It's German, yeah, Deutsch.
It's Nordic.
No, Nordic.
Oh, Nordic.
Yeah.
Ingebretson.
Yeah, Viking.
Oh,
Can't you
Viking.
tell?
Yeah.
It's got to feel good to be that tall. I saw it.
It does feel good.
And just to say it, I'm Jewish. So there's a Jew in the room, and we'll talk about it as much as you want to.
Yeah, how does this work?
No, thank you.
How does there a working
It's kind of like an
relationship?
S&M relationship.
Really?
Yeah. It's sadomasochistic. It's fucked up.
Like when you found out, were you like, ugh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
of
work
course.
with you?
Yeah.
I
But
get it.
I've learned
this
to
is
cope.
he writes me off tax wise working with the Jew.
Sure.
Of course. When showbiz, that's massive. You need a Jew in your corner.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I'm
helps.
golden. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad, but everyone wants.
I mean,
a
we
piece.
work with a Lieberman, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Congratulations.
And a Ginsburg.
That's tier 1 Jew stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, my name is Jacob Aaron Gladstone Weisman. I would have been hunted down in Germany the first name. They would have been like, "Well, you're definitely dead."
Yeah. Let's get rid
We're
of
not.
this.
We're not even going to make you a guard. We're just going to fucking kill you because
Imagine
you are
if he
so Jewish.
Spreads his seed. It'd be terrible.
I know.
No, so season 2, congratulations on that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the miracle of getting a show on the air.
It is
hard.
a miracle.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just, another friend of mine just got greenlit to make a feature, and I was like, how the fuck
amazing.
did you do that?
Yeah,
There's
I know.
everything I've ever
Hurdles.
heard just is like, no, of course we don't get to make it.
Yeah.
You got to-
Well, no, it's weird. Like so many people we know have made livings for 20 years by selling things that they know will never get made.
Isn't that
And it's like, I'm
wild?
just going to write it in my room or I can write it from anywhere. It's weird to make a career that way.
But you
Yeah,
actually did it.
we did. And I almost feel like it's this weird thing where because we got to make it so early into our careers or like within like the first decade, it's like, we're never going to get to do it again. Like it's just setting us up to be like, no, this was just your chance.
But are you enjoying it? Are you having fun? doing it?
It's
great.
It's
Yeah.
like it's beyond a dream because you get to like write and direct and cast and produce it. It's like, why are you letting us do that? Like it doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah,
'cause
it's like
those-
a giant playground that costs a ton of money, and we're responsible to make sure that money is used well.
Have you done that thing yet where you go like, what if we did this? And then they go like, that would be like 50,000 just for that shot. And you're like,
Yeah.
so are we
Actually,
doing it?
yes, we have.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have.
What's interesting when you like write and make the show is like when you're writing a show, you're like, oh, it'd be so funny if we like went to the desert and blah blah blah. And then like cut to 3 months later, we got to go to the fucking desert, and it's a pain in the ass. That's like a weird compromise.
And you
have
find
to
that a
make.
lot with like Matt. There's a lot in the show of Matt just getting hit. And so, and you don't realize you're going to have to get hit like 30 times if you write it in with all the different
'cause you have to
angles.
film it
and you have
again
to, like,
and
it's
again.
going to be, or if you write that you're going to be in your underwear, like you're going to be in your fucking underwear. Like
All
you're going to be
day.
naked. You don't think about it because you have
Yeah.
to just do the funniest possible thing, but
Sure.
it is kind of a nightmare.
Thank God we have perfect bodies and look great in that.
Yes. Now, did you guys come from a sketch background?
Yes.
Like,
Well, we did
Stand-up
It
and
was
sketch.
stand-up sketch because we've been doing stand-up for like a decade or whatever in LA and just trying to do as much as possible. And then we were simultaneously doing video sketch, so it wasn't like live sketch. It was like making short films,
Which is like
videos.
practice almost in a way, right?
It's honestly, I recommend. It's kind of what you almost have to do now. Like you guys, I don't know if you make video sketches, but you do a lot of stand-up. But I think most people coming out now pretty much have to do both. Like it's what a comedian is way different than it was 20 years ago, I think. And you have to kind of know how to write, direct, edit, like cast, act, all that stuff just to get a chance to make your own thing. You know,
well,
just
Adam
so you can do
Devine.
stand-up.
Adam Devine came from that school of doing those YouTube videos, and then now look.
Because it used to almost be like you did stand up so you could get a show, and now it's almost like you make mini shows online so you can go tour stand up. And it's weird, and it's just changing all the
So
time.
much work, I know.
Well, luckily you guys are doing great. Like you did it, but
Well, this is kind of our sketch show in a way.
right.
It is.
Yeah.
But you need this in order for people to come see you. It's like a totally different kind of thing.
It feeds itself.
It's
you
a
know?
weird.
Yeah.
It's weird being a comedian. Yeah.
It's very odd.
It's great, but I like you guys saying this because somebody listening, like I just worked with a 5th-year comic, and she was like, my parents don't support me in my decision. I'm like, first of all, don't ever expect support from fucking
They shouldn't.
anybody.
They shouldn't support you. It's a stupid thing to do with your
crazy.
life. You're probably not going to make it.
Yeah. And secondly, I was like, you don't think at some point I was a 5-year comic and I was sitting in your exact shoes, and somebody watching you guys today, they're like, I could never make a TV show. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you absolutely can. And you know what's funny is that there's this huge myth that things can't get made, but you know, networks need you more than you need them.
Yeah.
They need. We go in a lot of meetings and they're like, we need something good. Please just give us something good. Like we're just please just say the thing so we can say yes.
Yeah.
And if you just, I would say one of the most important things right now is learn how to edit. Learn how to just even shoot and edit, and if you and make things all the time, and it takes a few years to get really good, and you're going to be so happy you learned how to do it. Do it before you're too old to be annoyed at doing it, and then learn how to do it and make stuff. You really never know what can happen.
That being said, I do my stock advice for people who are like, should I get into this? It's like, no. Because if they if I talk them out of it, good. Then they like have a shot at a normal life.
Right.
Yeah.
But if they're like, fuck you, I'm going to do it anyway, then I've like inspired them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
actually,
true.
the people who go like, no, I am fucking doing it, or should be the ones doing
Yeah,
it.
that's exactly right. So you should always say, don't get into
that's
this.
true.
Yeah, of course. Because the
Yeah.
people always like, I get hit up, they're like, I got like they're like, I have like an hour of material, and I'm like, yeah.
It's like, do
They're
you?
like, but I haven't done it yet, and I'm like,
Yeah, okay.
And then they're like, I just haven't, what should I do now? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, go do your hour.
Yeah.
And then, the answer is always the same too. It's just like, well, just get on stage. They're like, where?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. You figure it out, man.
That's
Google.
the thing. It's
Figure
people
it out.
who
Yeah.
are. It's almost like it's very interesting. It's like it really is the type of person that does it is not someone who asks too many questions.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
true.
maybe you ask a few questions because it is a
Yeah.
little scary at first.
Sure.
You get 5 questions and it's like go figure it out. We all figured it
Yeah.
out. No one really has any answers.
Then
And
you-
actually, almost because someone has done it a certain way, it almost means you have to do it a different way.
Yes.
You almost just have to go into a blackout for 5 years.
Yeah.
And then pop out and hope you've learned a few things.
Sometimes I feel like some of the things that feel like a long time ago, I'll stop and be like, shit, that was only like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I know.
It feels like it was, I'm talking about like my teenage years or something.
Yeah.
It's not that long ago.
Right.
it's
You
so
were 12
funny.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
You're 17
Sure.
years
It feels
old.
like it. It really
It's
does.
illegal for you to have 2 kids.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I think it makes this personality that we all have to be in this business and persist even though you're told no constantly. And this thing about not asking questions, like I was a latchkey kid. There was nobody to ask.
Yeah.
So like you just fucking figure it out.
Right.
You have to be so resilient and self-sufficient. Yeah. You have to be a maniac.
And you got to
almost.
like just live in poverty.
live poor for so
Yeah.
long.
So long.
You have a terrible life for
You
a
have
while.
to you have to
Yeah.
be uncomfortable to want to fight your way out of it. Now,
Yeah.
what happens
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
is
it.
some people then just do heroin instead.
That's true.
But
Correct.
if you don't do heroin, you'll eventually make it out.
That's true.
Yeah. So you were saying you're considering antidepressants. What's going on?
Well, because I mean, I feel like a large part of why I've been able to like make a living, at least for the past 4 or 5 years, finally as like a comedian, is because I was so unhappy. Like I just feel like I'm so unhappy, and I think the world is so bad, and I want so badly to have a good time. So I'm miserable, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, if I just go do 5 open mics tonight, and then make a sketch too, and don't sleep and drink coffee, and I'm mad, then eventually I can fight my way out. But now I haven't fought my way out. I'm just making a good living right now, and I'm like, oh, I'm still unhappy. The problem is me. So I feel like but it's like, I think there's a large part of, if you're a comedian, you see things in a critical way a lot of times. And I'm not just purely silly on stage or like purely silly in what I'm saying. So it's like I see things critically, and you sort of get trapped into thinking that, well, that's your income, so you don't want to fuck with that. You know what I mean? I want to look at things the same way so it's consistent, but it's like, but I'm not happy when it goes well. Like when it goes well, I'm like, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. I tricked them. So I just want to enjoy stuff.
You're so messed up. Yeah, me too. I have the same thing.
Yeah, I'm super fucked up.
Well, it's because it's the disapproval. Because here's the deal, man. Like, you'll get even successful. You get your everything you wanted, and then you still are a piece of shit on the
we still
inside.
gotta go
You still
home
feel
and,
it.
Yeah, and you're a
Yeah.
fraud. So it's like,
Yeah.
so you're just like,
Oh,
oh,
it's so
yeah.
dark.
So
Yeah.
I would love to just be able to eat food, enjoy it, and be like, wow, my night was made.
Wow, good food. Food good. Delicious
food is good.
Tastes delicious.
Someone said they loved me, and it was nice.
Well, the
Like-
funniest thing I've experienced, which you guys have experienced, I think another level of, is like doing a show. I've done a couple shows in front of like thousands of people, and like that moment is so wild. It's such a rush.
Yeah.
But then cut to 1 hour later, I'm like, I'm pissing in a toilet alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Always.
what was that?
Yeah.
yeah, it's a bizarre.
It is. Is that all there is? That's that song, Is That All There Is?
Mm-hmm.
I remember, is that all there is, my friends? So let's keep dancing. It's the
Oh,
idea,
yeah.
like, is that all there is? You make it,
Yes,
and
yeah.
you still feel fucking empty, and
Yeah.
your parents don't like you, and,
Yeah.
it's why you get into therapy.
Your parents like me. Have I told you that? Your parents are in love
They
with
just wish you were him.
Probably would.
Yeah. I'm great with parents, by the way.
Are you?
Oh,
You can
yeah.
have mine.
I'm
They
so
were
charming with
terrible.
parents. I love meeting my girlfriend's parents.
Really? Why?
Because I'm fucking charming as
You
shit.
are charming as
and I'm a
shit.
tall, white, solid-looking man. It's like
Yes.
You have
I'm
a good
fucking-
job.
Yeah, I'm like, hi, I'm a confident man. Nice
You
to
are.
meet you. Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You're
And then
like
they're
dad
like, and what do you
material.
do? You're like, I'm on TV. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Did a
Yeah.
really nice job with this one, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a big
Yeah.
win.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wait, are you in therapy though?
I'm going back in.
Yes. Okay, good.
You got to get those meds too, man.
I'm going to get those meds because
yeah.
I feel like I've had enough comedian friends who are like, no, you don't understand, dude. I feel pretty good right now. And I'm like, what?
I've
What
seen
did
it
you just
definitely
fucking say to
change a
me?
couple for
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Don't hesitate. There's no reason to
I'm
be
excited for the
miserable.
side effects, whatever they're going to be. Whether it's like I gain like 100 pounds or I can't fuck anymore or I start sweating whenever the TV changes the channel. Whatever it is, I'm excited for that. I'll be able to write about it.
Yeah, exactly. You just transfer it right into season 3.
100%.
You know what I mean?
I actually have thought about that.
that.
Season 3, it's like, maybe I'll go on antidepressants and do an episode about that. And it'll pay for itself.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, a lot of people are on them, so
I
it's
know.
perfect.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
But good. I'm glad you're in therapy.
I think something
And right
happened.
before they got here, we were talking about your dad. Talking about dads.
Oh my fuck! So my dad, I'll just tell you how we found the picture. I was on social media, and a relative posted a wedding picture of my dad in Vietnam, with his new wife, and they're in like the full Vietnamese regalia, like the wedding regalia, but he's still wearing white sneakers, which is nice.
Wait, and this is how you found out that this
No,
has happened?
I knew that they were engaged like a while back, and I
Yeah.
think they probably got married here. But I think this is the foreign ceremony. She's also like 10 years younger than me, so like I have a new mom.
You got a young mommy.
Yeah,
You got a tiny little mommy.
a tiny little mommy. Yeah. So yeah, it's fucking. My parents are garbage. They're just crazy. So irresponsible.
Yeah, my dad's been married and divorced 3 times and still has no idea that he's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, has no idea. He's like, yeah, women are just annoying. You know, it's like, I mean, dude, it's clearly you. It's like 3 times. Like, and you're like, yeah, he.
It's amazing, isn't it?
He was dating a woman who didn't want to sleep with him, but he proposed to her so she would essentially be his nurse, and it was and it was like for her. This would have been his 4th wife, and she's like, "No, what are you talking about? I don't want to. I don't want to fucking be your. I'll just be your friend. Leave me alone." Yeah.
Well, that's I know what my dad's doing. It's I want you to cook and clean and be able to fuck you. So it's like perfect, you know.
Yeah,
kind of cool.
Yeah, it kind of is a good arrangement.
Can I tell you what's scary though? My dad is 85. I have an old dad.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I have 2 older sisters who are in their 60s.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I was the 3rd marriage, and I was the only boy. So he tells me all.
This is old sperm.
Yeah, I'm old sperm. So imagine what I could have been.
Yeah.
Imagine what I could have been. I could have been a serial killer. You know what I mean? I could have had that kind of energy.
Yeah.
I would have been happy. But just no empathy. I would have been so happy.
He loves serial killers.
Oh, me too.
Ear to ear.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
they're
love
pretty
them?
cool.
No, I don't like it.
Good chill.
He thinks Ted Bundy got a bad rap on this last show.
I mean, what did he do wrong? So
He's really,
he really is so good at it. You know what?
so
It really
good.
bums me
Oh
out
my
though.
fuck.
We're
Here we
never gonna
go.
see anyone like that again because of forensics and DNA now.
You
He's
don't
never
think-
gonna put up bodies like maybe Garth Brooks, but
Maybe
nobody
Garth
else
Brooks.
is gonna put up.
Wait, what
You mean
about
Chris
Garth
Gaines?
Brooks?
Garth's got bodies.
he's
for
crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, well, 'cause
Really?
his
I think
Chris
so.
Gaines alter ego was just
Thank
a
you.
murderer. Yeah,
Yeah.
just a fucking straight up murderer.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
dark hair. It's like, stop being moody. Like
Yeah.
you're fucking a country singer.
Well, here's how they're going to do it. Either you have to be a high profile celebrity like a
Oh.
Garth Brooks.
Interesting.
Right? I like that. Or like R. Kelly. He got away with shit for a
Long time.
yeah, that was a weird one.
He
People
just
don't wanna
posted
believe it.
bond after 3 days in jail, and you're like, what?
You know what's weird? You know what's weird about guys
3
like that?
days.
What
3 days.
What I truly don't relate
Crazy.
to with people like that is like, he's been doing bad stuff for so long,
Bad
but
stuff,
he doesn't seem to be stressed about it.
Who
Right.
are?
What? Yeah.
R. Kelly?
Yeah,
Not at all.
Not at
But
all.
that's amazing because
That is
right
hilarious.
now what I'm actually thinking about is something I said to someone at a party 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And I'm stressed out about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh fuck. But he just is like, no, I'm just gonna do horrible things and I'm not gonna worry about
He's
it.
fine.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hope for a new Space Jam and write that soundtrack too. And it's like, wow, how do you not stress about shit?
Cosby, same thing. He'd come out of court doing impressions like, hey,
He walked out of court doing. He walked out of the court when he got convicted. So it's not like. So they walk out of court. You've been convicted. You're going to be sentenced. And he goes like, oh, and they're like, he's like, hey, 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 and they're like, dude, this
doing
is
the
not,
faces.
I feel like
It's
we
not
need
good
to,
right now.
we
It's
need
not
to,
a good look.
We need to figure out more specific punishments for these people. Because
I agree. Jail or prison's not a deterrent anymore.
I think even when he was walking out, he was like, "I'm not going. I'm Bill Cosby. I'm not going to jail."
It's the R. Kelly tape of "I'm famous. I shouldn't have to repent for any crimes. I should be
But I still
exempt."
am so fixated on the fact that he has sold definitely over 30 million albums, and he definitely has toured for 25 years.
Yeah.
So many hits. I mean, just like so much income generated. And they're like, post $100,000 bond to get out of jail. He's like, I don't have it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Living like that, like
Fuck,
just like being like, it'll get figured out is so stressful. I'm so stressed. Like I just went over my taxes. Which are just fine, not a ton of money. And I was like, I'm going to jail. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm reporting it accurately, but I'm going to miss one thing and I'm going to go to jail. And he's just like, nah, I'm going to do horrible things for 2 decades.
I got women in a dungeon in my house in Atlanta.
That's the other thing I don't relate to.
those are you can write those off actually, so that's actually good for you.
The other thing,
sex slaves. Oh my god,
they're just so like they have so much energy to keep being bad. You know, like, he's not even tired.
And so much
he's like
work.
50 and he's not tired.
Yeah, that's
dude,
exactly
and
right.
that's how we feel about people that have these sexual proclivities that are very involved, like people that are into pup play or
like just jerk off and go to sleep.
Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta buy shit.
Yeah.
Like meet other people in a group.
Yeah,
exactly.
You gotta be there Saturday at 1. Like fuck that.
Yeah,
like, just jerk off. Like,
I know. You have to buy a harness and a cage and all this.
What if
shit?
I take antidepressants and all of a sudden I only can come while being fucked while wearing a diaper? You know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about.
That
great.
could happen.
Yeah.
I'm really worried.
One of my friends is happier than ever. He's like, but I have zero sensitivity.
Yeah.
And he's like, I cannot feel anything on my dick. Like, it just
that's what I've heard.
Stop.
Yeah, but I guess he doesn't care.
Well, are you
so
very
happy.
sexually active right now, being depressed?
I mean, he fucks.
I fuck, but
Yeah.
I don't think I do it well anymore.
So you're
'Cause
not-
I don't really care how it ends.
So what's the loss? You know what I
there
mean?
you
Like
go.
you're already not
It's like,
interested.
It'll be bad for my girlfriend.
Your sex
but
is like a
whatever.
movie without a third act. It like falls apart at the end.
It really does.
It's kind of great. So wait, do you have trouble finishing though?
Yes, but that's also
Oh,
because
really?
I can. This is kind of a fucked up story, but I
Love
might
it.
as well talk about it.
Better.
The real
Yeah.
reason I have fucked up, I have trouble fishing, which you already know about, was, and this is a bad story, but in college, this is real, and I'm not saying women do this overall. I'm just saying this happened to me.
Uh-oh, I'm very sensitive
I
about
went
this
to
stuff.
school in the South. And
tell us where
So
or
I
no?
date in Nashville, Tennessee. I went to school at Vanderbilt.
Oh yeah.
And I
Look at the brain on
smart.
fucking Jake. Jesus.
thank you.
They let
Jewish.
Jews
Look at
there?
how big his head is.
Well, they let Jews that
Got a
are this
giant
level
brain
of
in there.
intelligence,
Yeah.
English major. But anyway, I would date Christian women for the first time because I was like that lively Jew that they could, it was like their
Yeah.
college experience was dating a Jew.
Your shiksas, right?
But it was a little dangerous. I actually have a cat named Shiksa. But anyway,
So you were fucking goys?
I loved it. I mean, it was
Goyim?
amazing. I mean, it really is like a Jewish
Look at
dream.
Blue Band loves it.
because and this is horrible, but it just sort of feels like you're like they're going against Christ to fuck you. Like that's such a compliment.
Yeah.
Jesus was a Jew.
They're risking, but I mean, they don't think about that. You know what I mean?
That's
and it's it just feels like they're sinning to and it's like a huge compliment. But anyway, I dated someone who was very Christian, and it was very interesting at first, very opposites attract. But then I caught her cheating on me with a guy who wore a hemp necklace of the Pope to his job at Starbucks.
That's so
specific.
So while it was so specific,
God damn
and he
it.
thought the world was going to end. It was crazy. He was crazy. But anyway,
You caught them?
I accidentally saw an email that confirmed it, but it was, and she admitted to it. But what was interesting was then I would take Valium and get blackout drunk because it was the first time I've ever been cheated on. It's horrible. And you're like, oh, the world is bad. Like that's bad.
Yeah.
Before you even understand sex is confusing, whatever. But at that point I was like, my world was shattered. And she then went off birth control, snuck into my room, woke me up. We had sex one night, which is essentially a version of assault.
Hello, yeah.
But she also had gotten off birth control to try and get pregnant. And then for several weeks, this is actually helpful for me. I'm sorry, Matt. But for several weeks, she was like, I think I'm pregnant to try to keep me.
Oh my God.
And because she wanted to keep me. And then she wasn't pregnant. And I never, and so then, but I have not been able to finish during sex
Since then?
Of course
since
not.
college, except very few times in my life. But it's been a nightmare. So it is a little tragic, and it's been about 15 years. But at least I don't have any kids I don't want yet.
You got to talk to, by the way, you got to talk to Josh Potter.
Yeah.
He works here. comic, hilarious dude, and he can't finish.
It's hard, man. It's a lot of work.
But it sounds like yours is trauma related.
It is.
Because you're so traumatized.
Yeah.
But that you can work out with a shrink, hopefully.
I think I need to go to one of those sex therapists, like the one that Helen Hunt played, where they have sex with you and they're like...
Now, do you have the conversation? Like, obviously your girlfriend would know this story, right? You told her the story.
Oh, I've told her.
And then...
She knows nothing.
Does she try... Does she try then to be
I would never have sex with my girlfriend. What are you, crazy?
Does she try, though, to be like, let's try to make it happen, then?
Many girlfriends have tried. It's just a very frustrating thing because you're like, you feel a little humiliated, but it's not like...
Well, you also don't want your girlfriend to think it's her fault.
Yeah,
yeah, you do.
No, you do. Let's ask Josh Potter here. Josh,
if you were hotter.
Well, it is a weird sort of thing where it's like, it's kind of... Yeah, it's just confusing, and I don't exactly know what to do. I don't even really know how to deal with it because it's like I've slept with so many people. Because also when you go through sexual trauma, you can go different ways. You could either never have sex, or you could have sex with everyone,
right?
And disassociate any feelings from it. So I've kind of gone that path in my life. I mean, I've also had girlfriends, but just lost my mind with it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really. It's all just to avoid feelings. So
See, I have the
really
opposite.
Fascinating.
I have the opposite problem. My dick is always rock hard, and I can't stop coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming right now. I got a diaper on.
Well, one of our employees, Josh Potter, has the same problem.
That's what I just said.
I know. Well, does he want to chime in on any of this?
Does he want to show us his dick? I mean, I'd love to see
show
it.
us, Josh.
Josh? You think you could maybe relate to what's going on here, man?
Josh is bleeding on the floor.
What's up? My dick don't work either, dog. What's up?
Oh man, I mean, does it feel good though to hear like you have a brother in arms here?
Yeah, and you nailed it too. Like how you can either just fuck nothing for a while and that's no good, or you can just fuck everything, and then that's pretty cool. But it's like.
It's not though.
It's not. You're right. You become dead behind the eyes.
Well, it's just not. It's just a bet. It's like, what am I doing? You end up in just so many places where you're like, why am I here? Like, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't be in this
I
situation.
think we may have done something pretty unhealthy. For Josh.
No,
we put a
don't
call
say that.
out there to like, I dare you to make Josh come. and there's some women responding.
You know what? Yeah. That's a limited series Netflix you could sell right now.
I dare you to make Josh come.
We are constantly adding cities to the Make Josh Come tour of 2020, hopefully. So
I mean, I wonder if there's anything. I mean, you guys obviously should be in a support group together, but I wonder if there's any like anything that could
Well, may I ask a question that maybe you relate
Please.
with? When you are in the act of sex, do you ever just find
Don't
yourself...
call it the act of sex.
I just figured out your problem.
I guess that's true. But are you ever just not even there? You know what I mean? Like
dissociating.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course, because part of the problem is if you're so worried about coming because you're afraid what it'll lead to. Because it's not just the leading to a baby. Even if the person's on birth control, it's a little irrational. You know what I mean? Like even if I have an IUD, it's still a little irrational. It's the loss of control. So I feel like you can't really get lost in sex because you're just worried about what might happen. So you're not really feeling like the fact that you're in a magnificent vagina. Like it's an amazing, someone has let you do this. This is the best. This is the best thing life can really afford
compliment.
you. So it is. And so it's a little shame because you can't relax because you're worried something bad's going to happen.
Is fascinating.
It's complicated and it's really, it's a shame.
It is a shame. Well, especially, so Josh, having listened to this, do you think that maybe your problem might be trauma related? Like, can you think back to an incident
I can't think of one that would be a trauma instance, but I do know what you're saying. Like, and then there's also like, say it's not a magnificent vagina, and you get in there.
It's very ordinary vagina.
My point was that they're all
run of the mill vagina.
I mean, that's very nice of you to say, but sometimes you get in one where you're like, this is not magnificent, and then right away you're like, well, this isn't gonna happen, and then it's just like a whole to do trying to get out of it. I guess with saving face.
We even threw around the idea with Josh that he's like maybe it would happen, and again this could be very callous and not accurate. Maybe he would be able to if it was like a total 10, like a smoke show.
Right. Well, it won't hurt to try, is all I said.
It won't.
Why not? I mean, we might as well.
What do you guys
try.
think?
I do think it is helpful to talk about this because I'll bet way more men experience this.
I think
than,
you're
I know they do.
It's terrifying to talk
Ever
about it
since
out loud.
Josh told me about it, I've met at least a handful. That
In fact,
brought
I
it
would
up.
ask people to maybe respond on Twitter to talk about your sort of lack of coming, and maybe it will reduce the shame for the men going through it.
Oh,
And for
I've
me,
gotten-
if anybody
It's a
can
great
relate
idea.
to coming constantly, I'd like to hear about those stories too.
I've
We
gotten
have,
many a DM and email from people, by
Yeah.
the way, and I'm sure
bet.
you've heard these advices too, where they say like, it's the way you're jerking off, or don't jerk off, or don't look at porn. These things don't work, right? You've experienced.
Wow.
No, I would
tried all
say
these
that
things.
times when because obviously porn is very attractive because like you come, it's like the simulation of sex, but you're not having it, but you still come, and it feels better when you're watching porn a lot of the time. But it's not. That's only helped a little bit sometimes, just in terms of sensitivity. But it's not the answer. It's something else, and people
Well,
don't get it.
People have been
Yeah.
messaging in. Here's one. I don't know. It's for Josh, but maybe Jake and somebody wrote in. I think I have a solution to Josh's cum conundrum. It's well documented that only Josh can make Josh come. My solution: simply put a mask of Josh on the hot white trash cum dump Josh happens to be with. His cock won't be able to tell the difference. I believe that tricking Josh's penis into believing that Josh is the only one involved will allow for that big release we're all anxiously waiting for. So next time,
I think Josh's penis is too smart for that.
I don't know. Maybe it isn't.
Well, I think that's a great way for everyone to come, frankly. I don't think it's just exclusive to
Josh
me.
masks.
That's how you have to prove you love yourself.
I think it's a pretty good idea.
Should we start
Yeah.
selling the Josh mask?
the
There you
Josh
go.
cum mask? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Make the loved one come in your life.
It was terrifying.
Oh my God.
Jesus
Try it out.
Christ.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is.
Thank you for your insight.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That is fascinating that we have another guest. in
Yes,
here
I've
with the same
never
issue.
heard of this problem, and now it seems to be that we're meeting
It is
people.
coming up a lot.
It's great.
I find that luckily any problem you have, there's a forum for it. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
so it's like you're not like every time I feel like a fucking weirdo, it's like if I just tweet it out, they're like, oh no, I've been through that. You
Yeah.
know, so that's good or also terrible because everyone's in pain, but at least you're not alone.
No, you're not.
I do feel lucky to have grown up. Like pornography was not what it was when I was a kid, or I didn't
Not
have
at
access
all.
to
Oh my
like,
God.
internet. And
The access is the big problem.
Yeah,
right?
I feel lucky. You have kids? Are they?
Yeah.
What?
They're super
They're
young.
both
So
under three, under four.
So you have
So
been
they're
watching
just
porn
getting into
already.
porn.
Yeah,
They're just getting porn now.
yeah.
I'm giving him my like passwords and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, I save it in my phone, Dad." Yeah.
But I do feel like it would have ruined me, or I feel like it's having mass effects on people.
Of course.
Your expectations are just so high.
Well,
now.
that and it's
Yeah.
overstimulating to actually see intercourse when you're too young.
Yeah.
You should not be seeing that shit. You need to start slow. It's got to be like
A
the
JPEG
Victoria's
that loads-
Secret
Yeah.
catalog. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, what's under
oh my
there?
God. When my dad would give me like a few times a year, he'd be like, here's like a Playboy or something like that. It was like,
That's a
whoa. And I would
lot,
like keep
yeah.
it like in like this briefcase at the top of my closet. and it was a joy so that every time I had to get it, I had to climb and like get it. And,
Right. Exercise.
and it was the best. It was like, it really meant a lot. And those
Right.
pictures of like Sable, of the WWE, you know,
Right.
like lady, I was like, oh my God, this is my late, like it was meant so much. It
And then
was-
you had to actually actively fantasize.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
You would look at just a still
Yeah.
photo,
Yeah.
have it take you somewhere. But now it's like,
I used
how
to.
many hundreds of thousands of videos can I watch?
Well, that and like,
Yeah.
it's like, what am I
It's-
looking for?
and it's like gaping buttholes
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how many 50 guys coming in one woman's face.
I love
and-
that. But yeah,
Is that your
my
favorite?
favorite. Absolutely.
The word
If it's
gaping-
49, it's not enough.
It's not. But it's so violent too. You're
gaping
like,
is-
"Ugh,
yeah.
I used to
I don't like gaping. at all."
print JPEGs off of Playboy.com.
That's awesome.
I once did it. The first time I tried it, I went to Playboy.com. We had a family computer.
Oh
and
my god! Oh my god!
And so like by the way, in early internet too, like I like preyed off of the fact that my mom didn't know what the internet was.
Anything.
Yeah.
So I could delete the search history, and she'd be like, "Weird, all the internets or all the websites are gone now." And I'd be like, "I don't know. It's the mystery of the internet."
You know how these computers are. Yeah.
But one time I went to Playboy.com, found the perfect image, and hit print, and it just didn't print. And I was like,
shit.
oh, well. And then I just walked away. And then a few hours later, my mom showed up like shaking and with this image that it had been put in like the printer, like Q or something like that.
Of course.
Was it like leg spread?
But no,
it was
Playboy
like,
doesn't have beaver, right?
Over the shoulder.
I have scoliosis and I'm sexy.
But Playboy doesn't show full vagine, right? No, they always
No, they do.
covered snatch. Oh, okay.
But they would do like a lot of like bush shots.
That's tasteful.
Right? Or- yeah.
Tasteful bushes.
Like then Penthouse and Hustler.
that
were
was
like,
nasty.
This is what's up.
That's nasty as hell.
Fingers
my-
inside. Yeah.
Really? They
So sometimes they have
Hustler, yeah.
no, and Hustler,
Sure.
and sometimes they'd have like they'd have you like squirting at the camera, like it was crazy. Like the girls would be like, it would be like mid pee or like mid squirt. It was just like, whoa, what are we doing?
The Hustler girls were like, "You ready to grow up? You want to do some grown up stuff?" Yeah.
I'm the best babysitter ever.
Did they have the centerfold, and then did she give her likes and dislikes in Penthouse or Hustler?
No.
It was
No.
like likes everything.
Yeah. Whatever you like.
Yeah. It was definitely like, I dream about sex all day. That was their thing.
Sure.
I was trying to put that. That was
Yeah.
the fantasy that the man wanted. You know?
Yeah,
I'm insatiable.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm just a cum dog.
It's
I love
crazy.
it.
Where it's like where like the truth of adulthood is like you have a headache. You know what I mean? Like even if you like have a headache and your stomach hurts because you ate too much
Yeah.
lactose. Yeah, it's like no one is like
I had
that.
tacos, man. I guess.
Insatiable. Imagine being insatiable.
How annoying that person would be.
So annoying.
I need to fuck more. Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to have a family, like the kids and stuff. You're like, well, I gotta feed these kids. I gotta fuck.
This on me beat me.
You know, he's insatiable.
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
so I wanted to show you something. This is,
Christ.
I love a visual.
Yes. So we have this game we like to call Horrible or Hilarious. Mm-hmm. And we just show you clips, and you tell us your honest take.
All right.
Is it hilarious? Is it horrible?
Great.
All right. Here we go. Clip one. The gentleman is leaving his house, right? Heading out.
Wow. Okay. Well, these two are mentally disturbed. We can see already.
Well, I mean,
This is classic. This is what
is funny.
This is funny.
This is what funny is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But the problem, and this is one of the issues with humor. in
Unless he
general.
just died. Did we just
Well,
watch
yeah,
it?
No,
he
he's
did.
dead. He's dead.
He's not getting up, you guys.
He's
This
dead,
is-
but here's the thing. He let us laugh before he died. And I think that's really the thing to
no,
talk
he
about.
didn't get up.
Well,
He could have broken his neck. He's paralyzed. He's paralyzed.
He didn't hit his head.
He did not hit his head.
So that's
Look,
good.
Jake's got back problems. He left.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I love? He's that guy that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. It's snowing and he's wearing shorts.
There's always that
I
dickhead.
fucking hate this guy.
There's always those East Coast assholes.
This
Yeah.
is though. What's
Fuckers.
crazy about this is as comedians, you're trying to like write interesting things. Nothing will be funnier than someone
No.
falling.
This is always funnier.
Farting.
I work
farting,
so hard
yeah.
at comedy, and
Yeah.
like this will always be.
It's always
anything I
funnier.
come up
I
with.
mean, this, and by the way,
yes.
that's exactly what we see when you have kids, especially in cartoons. Just people
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Absolutely.
animal
Not
characters
anymore,
falling.
but-
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, my girlfriend was a dancer, and not to brag,
You know, I was going to say, it's pretty fit, huh?
but
in
one
good
day
shape.
after school, I was in the dance hall, and I was like trying a dance move that they were doing, where you like jumped up on one foot, spun around, and landed on the same foot. And the first time I tried it, I broke my ankle, and it was one of the most like. The hardest I've tried not to cry, and like tears streamed. I had to run out of the fucking dance hall with a broken ankle.
Holy shit! Don't you think? Oh, did that come off? Oh, it did.
Oh, we have a technical
We have a
problem.
technical
Wow, you're
problem.
strong.
Wow.
We have a mic off.
Yeah.
No,
just
no,
give us a second.
this is good.
Oh yeah.
No, this is what I
Just
wanted it
keep
to
doing
be.
that for another hour.
Yeah.
I think it was
Here's
glue.
Josh Potter.
Don't you feel like that?
Oh my God, he's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, you just come when you fix something. You just need to do woodwork while you're inside someone.
I feel like that guy's sound as
Yeah.
he hit that ground. It sounds a lot like.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh.
Similar? Nope.
What's that from?
Oh,
That's,
you don't want to know. Oh, we can't play it. Blue Band is telling us to
Oh,
cut
really?
out.
Okay.
You're going to get flagged.
What about this way?
Yeah, you don't want it to play it. Gary's gotten us in a lot of trouble, guys.
Yeah, we got in a lot of trouble.
Let's
All right,
just
we're
say.
fixed now. Yeah, that is weird. That thing just came off the.
What do you
table.
mean
so
trouble?
strong.
Who do you get in trouble
Oh,
with?
don't even.
Oh yeah.
$2.3 million trouble.
Yeah. Sponsors get upset. When we play certain clips.
We had McDonald's sponsor the show. We painted the set McDonald's colors.
Per their request.
Part of the deal. And we played that clip of Terry, and we
played the video.
And we analyzed it.
He puts a butt plug in, and
yeah. And anyway, they dropped their sponsorship.
McDonald's didn't like that?
No.
And we did it on the first episode of their sponsorship.
And you lost $2.3 million.
Yeah, which was like the campaign money. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Right.
Then we got a steakhouse to sponsor us, and then they fired us because of that clip.
Yeah.
So.
And you just want that clip so badly.
And I keep going back to it. Now he's like, maybe not. So.
Well, Tom, you have such an artistic integrity. You want
what I'm saying. I'm not going to let somebody talk me out of what I believe in.
Yeah.
I believe in Uncle Terry.
Uncle Terry.
And his butt plug reviews.
Wow.
He really tickled your fancy.
He really
fell
did.
in love with that guy.
He really did.
I know. It cost us everything.
All right.
Your Lamborghini.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting a Lamborghini.
I don't have
Would you guys get one?
No. I drove Subaru.
It's going to come off again.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Uh-oh.
Let me just hold it.
Oh, no.
It came off again.
Yeah.
I feel like something that allows me, no matter what, if I'm able to achieve success, I would like to always drive a Subaru so people are like, wow, look how grounded he is. You know what I mean?
Would you really do that?
It's a good ride.
But like even endless money? You would just be like, nope, sticking to it.
It's just a good ride.
I guess when I think about endless money,
it's kind of hard to.
You know who did that? You know who did that? Like exactly what you're saying is Tosh.
Really? Does he drive like just
Subaru?
normal?
Doesn't Zach Galifianakis drive like a Prius?
Oh yeah, he drives like an old ass one.
What do you guys drive? Because you guys are killing it.
Yeah.
Jeep. I like a Jeep.
Yeah.
Cherokee.
I just don't have much of a neat I feel like I would look terrible in any car that people would be like, that's a good car.
I'm the same
I'd be
way.
like, look, there's a fucking Jewish producer.
Nah, that's in your head.
Oh, okay.
And the experience it's too fun.
It feels great.
Of course it does.
But maybe you're not a car guy. It doesn't.
That's very
That's what
fine.
it is.
What do you guys like spend? I mean, you have kids now, but like, what are some dumb shit you spend money on now that you have a decent amount of money? Like, what do you do?
Oh, let's talk about it. This guy wants a gold chain.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm turning 40 in a couple months.
Will it say Kane?
Well, it could say that.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Or I feel like I told her I'm turning 40. We should celebrate. All I'm asking you for is get me a chain with a medallion, lots of diamonds.
So dumb.
And then
There's no resale value in jewelry.
who wants to sell it?
Yeah, but
Trying to wear it.
what do you want that shit? Someone's gonna fucking jack it. Dude.
Where? Here?
Yes, bro.
No, they're not. Who? Josh?
Talk to fucking what's his name when he was in. That's why he got the grill.
That's true. Danny Brown was
Danny
here, the
Brown.
rapper.
Oh, really?
And he was here a few weeks ago. He was like, "Don't do it." I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh,
Yeah.
And he was like, "No." He's like, "I've made a lot of dumb purchases," and he said he bought a cape for like $3,000, and but it was like couture, you know. So he spent all his money on that. But I feel like it's fun to buy a couple dumb things, right? Yeah. No, nothing. Did you spend your money on anything stupid? Nothing.
Not really.
No
I mean, I
dumb
don't even
purchases?
know what I think I'm still afraid it's not going to continue.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'd love to spend something. I'd love to buy something fucking dumb. But
Yeah.
I get like poke bowls.
What?
That's
Poke
dumb.
bowls.
What's
Yeah, it's
that?
like it's just like tuna.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
Yeah.
I'm buddies with AJ Hawk, who played in the NFL for 10 seasons.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like, tell me, like, what do you spend? What's some, like, you know, not necessary expenses, like shit you bought? Mm-hmm. He was like, oh, like I'll just buy like mulch for my yard. And I was like, what?
He's like, I invested intelligently.
And then he goes,
Yeah.
one summer we rented a house on this lake. I'm like, yeah. He's like, so that's one. I'm like, are you serious? 10 NFL seasons? He was like,
Yeah.
He's like, I just order shit on Amazon.
That's smart,
whatever
though.
I want.
Yeah.
Of course it is. And I
Yeah.
was like, tell me something reckless and stupid you
I
did.
don't.
He's
But
like,
I agree with
nothing.
AJ. The thrill for me is going to Trader Joe and just buying what I want.
It is. I think.
Yeah.
I think that is what success is. Is if you get the bill at dinner, not even looking at what it is. Like just be like, here you go.
Yeah.
Here's the card. I think that's what success
Yeah.
is. It's just literally like, here you go. I don't have to worry about
it's
it.
Not thinking about
good
money.
To, I'm saying to make crazy purchases, but it is fun for stories. Like
Well,
I love
feel like
hearing
you
a
could
story.
You could spin a chain into gold. Like you could make it a thing. You could put it on your next special. You could
There you
Instagram
go.
it. You would probably make money off
That's how
spending
you
that
justify
stupid
it,
money.
yeah.
So maybe what I should do is
Write it off.
Tell production that I need this.
Yeah,
chain.
that's the way to do
Yes.
it. Don't pay for it.
Yeah.
Or have someone donate a listener, write a bit about it.
GoFundMe.
There you go.
GoFundMe for
Do you
your
know how much
chain.
hatred I would get?
Yeah, I know.
They're like, wait a minute, you're
Especially-
having us buy one? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I just want a $40,000 chain.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Yeah.
Is that what it would cost? Is that what you're thinking?
That's what he wants.
Damn.
That's crazy.
What's
babe.
in that costs 40? Just a bunch of diamonds?
Yeah.
So dumb.
Yeah.
You know.
I hate spending money on jewelry. I think it's the worst. That's just
Anyways.
silly. Sneakers, like really high end.
Oh, and
sneakers are dumb
Bart
too.
Scott on that. There's that documentary, Broke. It's called.
Oh, the 30 for 30?
Yeah, the 30 for 30. He was like, I bought a wolf coat.
That was one of the most depressing things I've ever seen in my life. It's just about how like
a wolf
overwhelmingly almost all NFL players and a lot of
Yes.
other like are broke within 5 years of being in the NFL.
But the worst part was like how they were saying in that documentary, they're saying like on payday, because like I guess the NFL checks at least 20. Now it's probably all direct deposit, right? But it used to be like checks, and players were saying they would go into the player parking lot and family and friends would be waiting in the player parking lot.
Oh.
Like it was like everybody's payday.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mostly just don't want to think about money.
That's the
That's
win.
like the
That's the
place I
luxury.
want to
That's the
be at
move.
is where like, yeah, I walk into Trader Joe's and it's like,
Yeah. I don't have to worry.
I'll get the chocolate covered pretzels. I don't
Fuck
give a
yeah,
fuck.
you're gonna get those. Yeah, dude, I like
Yeah.
those whatever those wafer
you ever-
crackers, the chocolate one.
So I want this is I think I don't know. It's embarrassing, but it's kind of true. Where like I've gone into Trader Joe's and been like, I want to get like good wine and just saw
Pour it in the trash can.
No, just saw that like all the prices are so cheap, and I'm like, do you have anything more expensive? And then but like I don't know what I'm talking about with wine.
Right,
I'm like I'm
right.
just trying to buy a more expensive wine.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, this is a great deal. I'm like, I don't want a great deal.
Yeah,
Do you have anything like $30? But everything's like $4.99.
That's so true.
And I don't know. I feel like an
I'm
idiot,
lucky
but-
with wine because I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
I'll-
yeah.
I don't know anything.
So it doesn't whether it's $200 or nothing. Do you guys read that? There's this book about this guy. I think there's a documentary called Sour Grapes where this guy
So good.
conned the like high-end wine industry because it turns out none of them know what they're
It's
talking
so
about.
Wow.
I assume you like
believe it.
frauds. I
Yeah,
assume-
yeah. Great
It's
stories, yeah.
such a good
This is
movie.
a movie.
Yeah.
There's a documentary about it and there's a book. The documentary is called Sour Grapes.
Sour grapes,
right?
and he
Yeah.
basically like learned how to fake labels from like Bordeaux. You know what I mean? And was like and selling it to the richest motherfuckers in the country.
And he
like,
could go to like Trader Joe's and combine cheap wines to make them taste expensive because he had a good
Yeah.
palate.
and the FBI fucking got him
And
because he was
he'd sell them for like tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And it's like $4 wine.
And he got
rad.
away with
That's
it for years.
Yeah.
He like conned like all these rich white men.
I just saw one on 60 Minutes, which is not a con. That's like the spin on it, where there's this guy who was in Michigan, and he went into a liquor store, and he had just retired, and found the a lottery game. I forget what it's called, like Windfall or something like that. And it was just like a math equation that he did in his head. It was like, if you get all 5 numbers, you win. But if you get 4 of the 5, you still get some amount. And if you get 3 of the a lesser amount.
Yeah.
And he said like in a minute, he was like, oh, so I could definitely win money every time if I buy enough of these.
Interesting.
And so then he just started doing that, and it just grew and grew and grew and grew.
Jesus.
And so eventually he won a total of like 26 million
What?
doing this, and like then getting like a pool of like getting friends to invest
Wow.
with him. Then Michigan shut it down. They were just like, we're done doing this game. And then Pennsylvania was like, well, you can do it here. So then he just started driving out there to play it. And then eventually, you know, FBI starts going like, hey, this one guy has won this game like 150 times. So they launched an investigation, and they're like, yeah, he just solved the math equation. Like, so there was no...
God, I wish I would stumble on some shit
Right?
like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it makes me, I was like, you motherfucker.
Fucking goddamn it.
He just kept he was like, and then he goes in the interview, he's like, I just can't believe nobody else can do this kind of math. He's
I
like, "It's
thought
not even
everyone was a
hard."
math genius.
Yeah. He's like, it's a simple equation.
Yeah.
It does feel, yeah, you do have to work really hard. I mean, comedy, you don't have to work. Yeah, no, you have to work really hard. You have to work really hard. It's like a great way to make a living, but I would love to just win the lottery. I would
course.
love to not be funny.
And then
That'd
have
be
a
great.
low pressure comedy. Like you just go like, oh, I mean, I do it, but all my bills.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
My lottery covers my bills.
Yeah.
What's in your pocket, Dad?
My pocket? I keep
Yeah.
a dildo in my pocket.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's it for?
It's his chair squeaking.
It's squeaking?
Your chair squeaks when you move. That's the sound. It sounded like a keys jingling or something.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Do
hear
you
that?
guys now
I
call
just
each
heard
other
that.
dad and mom?
Mommy.
Mommy and dad.
Mommy.
Yeah, that makes
Not
sense.
dad. Well, not daddy. Yeah, sometimes if the kids
Yeah.
are around.
Mommy
like
and
it.
father.
We call each other mommy. That's our thing
Yeah.
on the show. Mommies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, are you gonna have kids? What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It feels like one of those things where like I'm like I don't know, and then cut to 5 years, I'm like desperately trying to have a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like my kid will be fucking crazy. So I don't know if that's exciting. I mean, I the thing is, you have with comedians, like most comedians I know, like they're getting to the age where they're like are having kids, and it's like some of these people, the way that I know them, it's crazy to me they're reproducing. Like it's like really
some
scary
people
for the
should
earth, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, but it almost just feels inevitable for everyone. So I feel like saying I'm not going to do it is dumb, but I don't want one because I'm selfish.
Oh, okay. Well, if
but
you know
that's-
that, don't do it.
That's good to know.
But I mean, but I don't, were you selfish? Were you not selfish before? Like,
No,
I mean,
you're selfish before.
yeah.
Yeah, you are. I don't know. I think because I like grew up in a house where it was such a priority, I guess, family. I always thought it was just like automated. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like the only thing that kept me from like really actively pushing for kids a while ago.
Your phone
it
is
was
dictating
recording.
the text message.
The only thing that kept me from doing it earlier was just that I was like broke. Or pushing for it.
Well, that and I didn't want to do it yet because we were
but I would have
broke.
found another one. you know,
Right.
Another chick.
But when you guys
down.
met, you were like one of the first, you
Oops.
talked about it, like you both want kids.
No, actually, when we got married, I was terrified of it, and it was something I thought I possibly could do, but I was like, I'm scared. My family's crazy. I don't know if I could do this. And then I got into therapy for a long time, and then through therapy, I figured it out, and now I love it. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Now I'm really into family stuff, but I never thought I would be.
It's true. She was like when I was like, we were about to get married. I was like, you want to have kids, right? And she was like, when? I was like, I don't know. She was like, are you out of your fucking mind?
We were so broke when we got married.
Yeah. So, I mean, we were living in the Rampart division, like in MacArthur Park.
Yeah, yeah, that's bad.
It's really
it wasn't
bad.
That's pretty bad.
And she was like, you want to have a kid here? I
And
was
were
like,
you
sure.
like, were you guys like featuring on the road and shit
Yeah.
like
Just
that? That's where,
started.
and that's like you're losing
No
money
money.
basically. Yeah.
And then I remember like right after we got married, like the week after, I got a call that I booked like 12 headline weeks at the Improvs, and it was such bottom barrel pay.
Yeah.
That I did like all those. They were almost all in a row, and then I immediately had to go get a job.
Yep.
So I was like, I'm headlining Improv.
Yeah,
terrible.
it really make you want it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Do you feel one other concern I have about having kids is all the like you have to like go to the kids' schools and like talk to the parents and like engage in more bullshit.
That's-
like that is
that's
one
my
thing,
nightmare.
Is you
Yeah.
have to be like, yeah, your kid's cool
Yeah.
too. Come over for a play date. Like, yeah, PTA. Oh my god,
Yeah.
fundraiser shit.
Yeah,
and you
'cause I don't
kind of
like
can't
that.
be fully human. It feels like.
Well, that's my concern. Now our children are not school aged yet. We have one kid in like a preschool thing, and I dread it. I do the bare minimum. Every time I come in, they're like, "Do you want to sign up for the?" I'm like, "I don't want to sign up for shit. I'm not that mom. I'm not gonna bring fucking homemade cupcakes. Like, what's the bare minimum for my son to participate in?"
I
this
remember
shit?
I went to pick
don't
him
like
up
it.
like a couple weeks ago, and they're like, "So you're coming Saturday?" And I was like, "To what?"
What?
And they're like, "The big like we're doing the dance." I was like, "The dance."
Like
and they're like,
what?
"Yeah, he's been rehearsing." I was like, "He's 3. He doesn't mention
He doesn't
shit."
know shit. Yeah.
And then they're like, "Well, do you want to? Are you gonna go?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And she was like, "They're all like they've been rehearsing," and I was like, yeah, my wife's out of town, so I can't really do it."
Yeah. You also have a few more years before not going to things has an effect on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can not go to things right now, but when it gets to they're playing like soccer or they're playing the flute or something, if you don't go, it's like my dad doesn't love
That's
me.
my night.
I know
Yeah.
that's the problem.
I played drums and percussion in grade school. Not to turn everyone on immediately. I know that everyone just got
Panty
Yeah.
droppers.
But that's the other hell is like, what if they start playing an instrument and you have to listen to them suck at
Yeah.
an instrument?
You have to get
for
into
years.
And a loud
or
one
something.
too.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, drums,
Drums,
piano.
any instrument,
I don't
tuba. That's just in the background of your
Now,
house.
I don't dread the sound so much as I do a team sport, like what you're talking about. Like it's hot as shit outside in LA, and I got to be outside. Mom has got to bring the fucking oranges.
You have to go to every single one.
What if it's a sport you don't like? I remember
I don't like any sports. I like tennis. That's all I like.
For me, I was like always like, oh, I'm so excited about sports. And I remember one of my friends. This is like 10 years ago, so way before I had kids. I was like, oh, you're having a son, man. Are you excited about sports? He was like, yeah, I can't wait to get him into baseball. And I go, what if he doesn't like baseball? He's like, like what? I'm like, what if he likes soccer? He goes, well, I won't go to the games, but I'll still support him. And I was like, you won't go to the games? He was like, I don't like soccer. I'm like, but it's your kid. And then now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not really into baseball. So I guess you'll still go. I just hope you like something violent, you know?
Oh, they will.
No,
there are
children.
Violent.
Just start putting football on all the time, and it'll just be a part of it.
Yeah, he's already doing that.
Yeah,
you're brainwashing him.
And put the posters up in the fucking room. And
does it feel that way? You're like, we're brainwashing our kids.
Totally.
Yeah. And you're just choosing because you're just exposing them to things.
Because like my 3-year-old will say, well, he'll mention football. I'm like, that's because I've
tricked
you. Do you work like? How do you feel in terms of like them having certain political opinions or religious opinions? Like, are you like, you can't do that? Are you gonna be like, do whatever you want?
Do
You're
whatever.
Okay.
I also feel like, you know, the older you get, even without kids, but with kids, I think you start to see, you know, young people really passionate about something that in your mind you're like, they don't know what the fuck they're talking
of course.
about. And I think the older you get, the less it stresses you out. So I'll be like, oh, that is interesting.
Yeah.
You're gonna go march? That's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Have fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll totally be like,
gotcha.
Yeah,
but I like that sort of antisocial, free thinking. I try to cultivate that more than anything. Is a little anti-authority, a little like, they don't know everything. Don't listen to these fucking idiots just because
But then they're going
adults.
to turn that on you.
It's fine. It's okay. I expect it. I welcome it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that is. I've always wondered that because as a parent, like once they hit 12, 13, they're going to not like you anymore.
I know.
Totally.
But luckily, you guys are pretty, like, you have cooler jobs theoretically. Maybe they won't be cool to them, but like,
They
you
won't
don't
care.
No, they won't care. They won't care. Yeah, they won't care.
okay.
They'd be like,
Dad, I watched
so
your
lame.
comedy. It's not that funny.
Oh, you're gonna hear
Totally.
that.
Yeah.
And everyone I talk to with kids that are older now, like teenage kids, 100%, they're just like, you're lame to their dad.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know who's funny? And they'll always mention someone who they're the guys.
Like Kevin Hart or something.
They'll just say someone super famous or someone who's like totally different.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
Right.
Before you guys go though, I wanted to show you a couple more
Please.
hilarious clips and just get your reaction. See if you think it's funny or not.
What the hell? What is happening?
I don't know.
This one feels bad already.
I think he's fishing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they're in the Amazon or something. Oh.
See, I'm calling fake on this one.
I'm calling fake too.
I think that was planned.
Well, because nobody runs to help him fast enough.
Well, he's helping him.
Yeah. Ooh, it does look painful. But that felt planned.
But it's a pretty good acting job, I feel like, you know?
We gotta get him on the show.
He really sold it. He really sold it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, don't these guys know that you're going to get your dick pinched eventually doing this for generations? They have like a dick cover. You know what I mean? You're fishing in the Amazon.
They should.
They're tribal.
You think the elders would be like, but the one thing to remember is your dick will get pinched.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
Cover
hilarious,
your
but
dick.
it is hard to look at something happening to dick or balls without feeling it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
covering myself right now.
see.
Like, I literally went to start covering myself.
So maybe you just need to see guys coming more, though.
I do. Yeah. I mean, I have seen a lot of coming in my life. It's usually on a face, but it's yeah.
Okay, let's see. Is there another one?
Yeah. Let me look it up.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Dick pinch.
Dick pinch.
What do you think pinched his dick? Was that like a
Yeah, it was like a crab. It looked like it was a crab.
That was a
yeah.
horrible.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
What's this one?
You want to taste the tuna?
Wait. Oh.
It's a dirty tampon. She pulled a dirty tampon out of her. Yeah.
Oh no.
because that chick
No, I think that's illegal.
Coming,
I think that's wild. That was amazing.
I just gave you what 3 or 4 good season 3 ideas.
that was amazing.
We'll Venmo you for the. We'll Venmo you. The
I would
checks.
hope so.
Yeah, really
that was
cool
like
checks,
what was that?
Yeah.
Where was that taking place?
I liked You Want to Taste the Tuna. I mean, you could.
That's
definitely
That was an
Good
amazing line.
Yeah, great line.
You know what? I love that. I don't even know if that was horrible or hilarious. That was really impressive.
It was really
It just made
impressive.
me think differently about the world.
Well, I'm impressed that she could take a tampon out in front of
like
everybody.
It might have been like planned.
I
Like it
think
might have
so.
already just been tucked there.
I think so.
It doesn't feel like that was inside her
when
body.
when you take a tampon out, you have to be a little more slower, a little more deliberate.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not that quick of an endeavor. Wow. I don't know. I personally don't rip them out that fast.
Ooh.
I do have like
Yeah.
vivid, visceral memories of the times I've been hitting the balls in my life, though. It really sticks with
It
you.
does
It
stick
like
with
gets
you.
in your
Yep,
neural
I remember
pathways.
when I was 11, played soccer. Yeah.
I remember a kid did a prank or like his setup. I was in a like the community pool, you know, like at a public pool, and this kid, we were both like probably 8 or 9, standing in kind of the shallow end, and he goes, "What's that?" Like he comes, "What's on your arm?" And I was like, "What?" And as he grabbed my arms and he kneed me in the balls, and I just collapsed, just crying.
The
hysterically.
nausea that comes with that
What
is
a
always surprising.
dick. Yeah.
I was once on a school ride home from a band thing. Again, not to brag, but I played percussion.
Okay.
And I was sleeping like this, and I woke up to a guy who came up to me and like just from the back with like a mallet and hit me in the back of the balls.
There was like a time during high school where it was funny to play the game ball tap.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
it's like,
I
and it's
remember
like
that.
that's not a funny
Seeing
game.
that.
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the best
Nut
guys
taps.
that had the loose wrist, damn.
Not
Yeah.
funny.
yeah,
Not funny.
like a towel of a hand, like it's make it snap.
The thing you got to do when you get your nuts tapped like that is really overreact.
I think you
first
need
time.
to.
So everyone's like, "This dude's
You
not
need to
game
carry a
at
gun.
all."
That's what guns
Yeah.
are for. I only want guns for ball taps.
Ball tap's not cool. I was never cool with ball tap at all.
No.
I can see you getting furious. You get mad when the kid accidentally kicks your nuts.
I mean, that's real, by the way. They'll stomp.
Oh, I
kick.
bet.
It makes you see white, and you're just like, oh fuck yeah, and you can only hit them so hard.
No, of course with your balls.
There's
Yeah.
three. There's three.
Do you guys have any live dates coming up? You want to plug?
No, if you want to check out, I run a show in Los Angeles called Good Heroin. You did the first year anniversary
cool.
of it at the Echo.
Yes.
And it's every Saturday at Stories Books and Cafe in Echo
My buddy
Park.
Jeff Tate just did it.
Yeah,
he was just on.
it's really fucking fun. And
Good Heroin's a good show.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Watch Corporate. It's
Please
good.
just watch Corporate.
I think you guys
It
will
is
like
good.
it. Yeah.
We watched it. They
Season
gave a
2.
screener.
Yeah. Season 2, Tuesdays at 10:30 p.m.
Yep.
We got the full links to all the shows.
Oh, shit.
We can watch as much as we want.
And you know what I liked about your show is that it really captures the horrible suck of corporate life, like the
Oh, it's a
minutia.
nightmare.
Yeah.
It's so great.
We're
brutal.
so lucky. We don't have to. We only have to sell out to them. We don't have to work at those offices. It's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations
Awesome.
on it.
Thank you, guys.
And, thank you guys again for coming.
Congrats.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you.
YMH will be right back.
And we are back with a guy who, just like a Jamaican, has 11 jobs. He does it all. He also has a standing Tuesday appointment for a haircut.
It's just like the gays.
And he's with us now. It's our good friend Brendan Schaub. Thank you very much.
Hey, buddy.
Thanks for having me on.
Wait, what's about this haircut?
I get my haircut. Well, I did. I'm growing it out now because Bradley Cooper inspired me in Star is Born. I'm like, look at his hair. I'm growing my shit out.
Hair was fresh.
God, he's sexy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm going to grow mine out. See
We
how
were
it
just
goes.
talking about today whether she would do like eat his bum and like,
Not Bradley Cooper.
I would.
But she
You
said,
would eat his bum?
She said Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling's such a pussy.
Love Ryan
Or
Gosling.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, or Jake
I like
Gyllenhaal.
Jake. He's talented.
Yeah. You don't think
but
Gosling's
Jake and
talented?
Gosling aren't talented.
What?
Well, no, I'm sorry, not talented. They're not. They're super talented. Correction. They're not very manly.
Yeah, but
like
that's-
Bradley Cooper's manly.
But I have manly at home, so when I eat out, I want to eat.
Oh, you want?
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
want a twink. You want a twink on the side.
yeah, I want a different flavor.
I hear you.
Like,
yeah,
who's your
Tom is manly.
all man, dude.
I'm a guy,
So what if I
you know
want to
what I
eat
mean?
butthole? I want to eat like a hairless, clean.
Yeah, or if you want to go super different, you just go black guy.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
we're talking.
And you go black girl.
Oh yeah, I've done it. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We went to my first Laker game, and I had a dream that night that Tom had a big black dong.
I had to put a bib around her neck. She was just like
Salvating.
Yeah, just drooling.
Like a full rack of
She
ribs.
loved it. And she was like, can we go to more Laker games? I was like, you've
Damn,
never talked
girl.
about
Love it.
basketball. She's like, but these
Love
guys are
'em.
so good at basketball.
So good at basketball.
Yeah,
I want to sit in the
professionals.
Jack Nicholson seat so their dongs can swing as they run past me, and I
What
can
am I
really
dealing with
see the
here?
dick
What
swinging.
am I dealing with here?
I want to get my face smacked by a dong.
That'll do it. You sit cage or on court size, you're getting some dick in your face.
I gotta
Yeah.
tell you, I'm fixated on them too.
Hey, can I ask you
Not
something?
everyone is.
As an athlete, Brendan, how come their dicks don't swing more as they're running?
They're wearing
Compression shorts.
spandex,
Yeah.
compression shorts.
No, but that must make it pretty sweaty down there.
Gets pretty grimy down there.
I bet there's some stinky
Little
nuts
chafage.
after a game.
Nuts.
Oof.
I bet the whole shaft is tore up.
Yeah.
Tore
that
up.
ass crack's got
Tore up.
You imagine eating that post game butt?
No.
No shower?
No.
And you're just
I would
in there?
not.
But you could just stand and do it. They're
Yeah.
so
Dude, those guys fuck so much.
it's all they do.
And them
Yeah.
more than anyone else.
Yeah.
NBA guys.
They fuck.
What's
They
your
fucking
theory?
everybody.
First of all,
Why
all right,
the
first of
NBA?
all, listen, all right, it's a great question. So
Hold on. Buckle
right,
up. Here we
first of
go.
all,
Here we go. Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
you're a gifted
Sure.
physical specimen.
Sure.
And in reality, these guys are just larger human beings than like 99.99999% of like
Right.
you know, an average size basketball professional is like 6'7". He's a fucking giant.
Huge.
Yeah.
Some of these dudes 6'10", 7'1",
Huge dongs to match.
260 to
All
300.
black.
Yeah.
All
black.
black.
There's not.
And here's the thing, you're paid out of your mind, guaranteed money.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit that rides the bench, you get like $9 million a year.
At least.
You know, and then the ballers are so out of control balling. They're making like, you know, $40 million guaranteed a year just playing, and another 40. Like, these guys make $100 million.
Here's the other thing
a
why
year.
everyone wants to
Bananas.
suck them off. Everyone wants to suck them off because they're one of the only sports too where there's no helmet protecting them.
Right.
There's nothing. And there's only 11 of them per team.
And that's-
Where the NFL,
that's right.
you got helmets on. There's 53 of them. Like,
No,
it's too
that's the
much.
thing. The culture of the NBA is dope. It's run. The culture is actually it's dictated by the players.
And that's the players' union.
It's right. The players' union's very strong, and the culture is like, it's us. We're the best basketball players. We're the best 400 basketball players in the world.
Right.
And we put on a show,
And they fuck. Dude.
and they fuck.
How about Tristan Thompson? He's fucking everybody.
Everything, yeah. I just
Best
tell you about it
friends,
yesterday.
sisters, moms. He's a good looking dude.
And then
too.
whenever somebody, when someone's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I mean, I'm a baller. What do you mean
Yeah.
do?"
What do you expect, bro?
My bad.
My bad.
My bad. My bad. That's what you
And then
signed
I
up
feel
for.
like the girls are like, "That's true."
Yeah, like it's all good, dog.
It is like you signed up for it. Here's the thing: if you marry or just are dating an NBA player and he ends up fucking around on you, and you pretend that you're surprised,
You're a dumbass.
You're dumb.
Well, yeah, that's what happened with Kobe and the wife,
Kobe.
right?
Kobe.
Everybody knew
Kobe beef, man.
Kobe beef, and he
Yeah.
got her the ring, and that was it.
It's,
That was-
it's kind of what you sign up for, though.
It is, yeah.
You know they're going to get sucked off on the road.
Yeah.
Like, that's part of the
crazy.
deal.
And their hoes are so different than other sports hoes.
Oh.
Their hoes,
They're
they
a
have-
little ratchet, bro.
Yeah, they know that they know the schedule. They know the team hotels. They wait at the hotel. They
They're
know the
lot
spots.
lizards?
Yeah, exactly. It's like high-end
Kind
lot
of.
lizards.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah, and they want to get pregnant.
They're the original
Oh, they wanna
Jersey
get-
chasers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, there would be one, and then the whole starting five should suck the squad off.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Now, I just read our producer
Power hose.
wrote no curfew for the NBA, so those guys
That's
can
right.
stay out.
'Cause
Late. That's
they
a huge
fuck.
problem.
Yeah. He's like, what am I supposed to
But-
fuck?
Yeah, what are you talking about? We're playing basketball the goddamn time.
But-
We got
but-
fuck at night.
But you're getting like 20-year-old boys with an incredible amount of money, and they don't have a curfew. That's silly. That's not how they show
and
up.
all the Nikes they can handle.
Yep.
Right. And they don't. But what, they don't show up in time to go to bed to rest for the games.
So that's the thing is you have that.
Yeah.
You have that thing where, first of all, there are games you would watch if you really followed the NBA where you're like, these dudes stayed out late last night.
For sure.
Really?
They take
tell.
nights off like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
They totally-
Same with baseball, too, and hockey.
Yeah.
They'll get hammered
But
before
in
games.
in baseball and basketball, these seasons are long. You know. It's,
Oh, right. right.
Basketball starts in November, and if you make it to the finals, you're playing in June.
Right, so
That's
you're
a
tired.
long
And
fucking
they're all
season.
over. And there's
Yeah.
only 11 of them.
Yeah. Now they get to
And they
know
get the best hoes in every
Yeah.
city.
Well, what about being a fighter? Did you? What's the host
You
situation?
talking about the
like?
cage rats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cage rats
Cage
are
rats.
rough.
Let's talk about the cage rats.
There's not there's a few cage rats, but it's not like the NBA. because they know that unless you're Conor McGregor or freaking Brock Lesnar, you're getting probably paid the same that they are. So it's not that flashy.
Right. The other thing is, I find like in basketball, win or lose, they're like, that dude's the shit. I feel like there's such an emotion attached to like a girl who's like, I'm targeting this badass, and then he lost. And
she's like, fuck that.
She's like, where's the other guy who kicked your ass?
Yeah.
Like it's got to be weird.
Ugh.
Yeah, because you might lose a basketball game, but you're still the man. Like if you're James Harden, you still scored 40 points.
Right.
You're still getting sucked off.
They're like, you see me flip in the air and dunk. They're like, yeah, that was the shit.
Well, we might have lost, but bitch, I'm signed by Adidas. I'm going to the All-Star game. In fighting, it's like, well, now I get knocked out. That dude's better. And she's
you're
like,
right. You're the loser that night. That's rough. That's got to be so rough
cage
on
rats
you.
don't like it.
Now, how do you know she's a cage rat? Does she hang out after? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's all in
how
the
do you
eyes, right? Do
know?
they just fucking?
Yeah, it's all in the fucking the cage rat eyes. They're just salivating like you at basketball games.
Did you have the pre-fight? There's always been that thing about sex and professional.
Oh, that's a myth.
But I mean, so night before, you're
bust
fine?
nuts whenever you can, man.
Yeah.
Don't hold that in. It's a
Really?
myth. It's old school.
So would you
myth.
take a cage rat on the night before?
Yeah, I would. I'm not mad. Yeah. What do you call comedy hoes?
Chuckle fuckers.
It's all right. It's a little old, isn't it?
It is old, but that's just what
It's something like my mom would say.
Maybe. I mean, your mom's
Those
got a mouth on her.
chuckle fuckers.
Yeah. It's an old saying. But you're right. You want to update it? Let's update it.
Let's come up with something.
one.
The three of us are creative.
Well, how do we say? What is a rat? What is another word for a hoe?
Yeah.
It's a lizard.
Joke-ho,
We need a little
skank.
Yeah.
Skank.
What's a new word for a slut?
Exactly.
A thought.
Slut is such a timeless word.
A ha-ha hooker. Let's see.
A hooker's funny.
A hilarious whore.
Yeah.
A hooker.
I feel like we need some sort of animal attached to it.
Punchline hooker.
I don't know.
A hooker. I don't know. I'm trying to think of words for punchline.
It'll come to us.
We'll think of it. Keep it in your mind.
Yeah, by the time
we'll get submissions.
brainstorm
Don't worry
it a
about
little
it.
bit.
So how do you know they're a cage rat? So you tell me the eyes, like you meaning you see the girl in the audience, or this is a hoe that's like in your
She's gotta be
locker
at the
room?
hotel. At weigh-ins.
Well, now you can get some laugh lizards. You can get some
Laugh
laugh lizards. You can get some
Yeah.
cage rats. You can get some jersey chasers. The DMs, man. The DMs goes down.
My
in the
DMs is
down in the
open.
DMs.
So they slide into your DMs, is what they say, right?
slide it hard.
And they're like, "What's up, Brendan? I see you're fighting at the what in Vegas. I'll see you there."
Well, when I was fighting, I retired 6 years ago. So DMs really wasn't that big of a deal.
Right.
But even now, if I go into a city, I have a fiance. If I go in a city, Fresno, Sacramento, wherever, I open my DMs, tits.
Wow.
Really?
Tits.
That's weird.
Now,
That
it's
doesn't
not always
happen to
the
me
best.
at all. So
It never
that's
happens to you?
Zero.
Bullshit, Tom.
I get some
Hey, if
cool
we're gonna
guys.
do this,
some really cool guys.
We're going to
message
do
me.
this. Let's be in the circle of trust here. Nothing? You're a
Never.
good-looking dude.
He
and
literally
you're famous.
gets guys.
I get a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of gay dudes.
But I get
And
a lot
dudes
of-
are just like, I'm putting it out there. Like a guy will just be like, I don't know. I'll just try.
I don't want you talk about dicks all
It's
the
like-
time. I forget.
Yeah, and it's got like it's like that. Those guys have the same mentality that straight guys do, chase and tail. Right? They're just like, we'll see
They
what
go
she
for it.
says.
It's a
Let's go
numbers-
for it.
Numbers
game.
Maybe he'll bite. Maybe it's feeling
I
curious.
sent Schaub a picture of my balls, and then he didn't respond. I don't know.
It's not a big deal.
Go to try. So you get like tit pics.
Yeah, I get some weird shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure your fiance, does she know about them? Does she check
she
the
will
phone?
now. No, it doesn't check my phone. I'm sure
Yeah.
her body's ridiculous. I'm sure she gets some ridiculous DMs.
Yeah.
She's got to get
Probably
some
about those,
dick
probably
pics.
those basketball players
Yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't she? Wait, she works in sports, right?
Used to. She's retired now. Full time mama.
Full time mama.
Yeah.
But when she worked in sports, I'm sure the athletes.
Oh,
are like,
dude, I can't
right?
imagine.
They're like,
I'm
what time
sure
you wrap
just
up?
Fucking. Yeah. Not good.
What was that?
That's a Trojan helmet. with a
Okay.
dick. With a dick.
Damn, homie.
Damn, dog.
Damn,
You know what? This
bro.
is this is good. A good time to bring this up. So, Josh Potter, who's a great comedian who works here with us on the
Producer,
show,
director,
he
writer.
has a thing. He can't come during sex. Like he can.
And he's a straight man.
He's a straight man.
Where's he at?
He fucks. He's right there with the
He
beard.
fucks.
He fucks. Okay. He fucks.
The man with the glasses.
Yes.
That's me.
That's
Okay.
him. Yeah. He fucks. Okay.
He fucks.
He can get laid.
Venus from here.
He can
Yes.
get in there, and he cannot finish. So what we did is we put it out there. Hey, help him come. Help Josh get
Make
off.
Josh come.
Make
Hashtag
Josh
make
come
Josh
tour.
Is he single?
Yes.
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
single.
yeah.
But
Big
here's what's
time.
happening though. Ever
single
since
as fuck.
Ever
Single
since
AF.
Yeah. Ever since we put it out there, these hoes started or listening, watch the show, have been sending him messages like, "I'll make you come," and all this shit.
Are they
But
hot?
some of them are. I think he needs help in his
dick game.
In his
Yeah, because my DM
His
game
DMings
is
are-
poor. I don't know.
Yeah, he told me some of his responses, and I was like,
Like where they're
"Ugh."
like, yo, let me suck you off. He'd be like, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's me. I'd be like,
So-
neato.
I go, when
That
Schaub-
sounds amazing.
When Schaub goes, I go, take advice from he'll
Yeah,
know what to
because
say.
I mean, obviously, you're a great podcaster, a great broadcaster. You also played for my
Broadcast.
favorite football team ever, the Buffalo Bills. Anybody who puts on the red, white, and blue is my hero.
Oh,
So
hold on here, single Josh. The thing is I played as many football games for the Bills as you did. So let's relax there a little.
I mean, you put on the helmet, you're a hero to me. So
I'll
He's
take it.
serious.
I mean, I'm sure in like high school and college and stuff, I never had that athlete swag. I mean, I'm sure you were like wringing your dick out all the time. Like,
Jesus.
Bring
like
him
it
my,
just,
Where did
like
you
it
hear
was
this
just
like
one?
an Indian rug burn.
Like a
like it was just so soggy constantly. Like, what's that like? What's that like to just
I'm
have your
sure
dick
you
just
did
dripping?
well. He's
That
not
is
wrong.
So nasty. I'm gonna
Sure
vomit.
you did. Did you do well, Tom?
No, I was not
Yes,
very.
he's
I
a
mean,
dirt pig.
I did better than him, but I didn't like.
Yeah.
I did all right. I was not prolific in any.
You're a
That's
good-looking gal, though,
silly.
Christine. I'm sure you did well.
I could have, but I was raised in an era where AIDS was a big thing, and I was so afraid of getting AIDS and
God
stuff that I
damn,
was
that
like,
was real then, huh?
yeah. So I'm kind
You're
of
not that old though, where AIDS was like a popping.
She's 53.
I'm 67. No, but you know what? I'm built for marriage and monogamy. I used to have long-term boyfriends. I wasn't a good dater. I'm not a good hookup girl. He was supposed to be my first one-night stand. This guy.
Now look at him.
And now we're married.
I did. I mean, I did throw it in a few,
Ay,
you know,
ay,
and
ay,
I did
throw it in
not
a
date. I just
few.
put it in hose. But I'm saying I didn't rack up crazy numbers. you
Yeah.
know? So, but no, now your number's pretty crazy.
Oh, he's disgusting.
I bet it's pretty nuts.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Are you
I can just
kidding
tell
me?
by the
This
way
is
he.
disturbing, man. I don't know, man.
Triple digits?
Come on.
They're high. They're high.
They're high.
Triple
okay,
digits.
let me ask you this:
At
Do
least.
you
What is
know
this, Howard Stern?
Do
I
you
feel
know?
uncomfortable.
Do you know the names of every girl you ever slept with?
No
Absolutely not.
No.
She gave me shit for that. She was like, "What are their names?" I was
Oh
like,
my God! If someone said shop, I will give you $20 million if you can name 25 of them.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
If you can name 50 of
No.
them.
See, I'm like everybody that's ejaculated in me. I know their name.
That's
I know who
wild.
They are.
That is
I don't like
wild.
that. I don't like the idea of some guy
Then you
busting
haven't
nuts
lived.
in
Then
me.
you haven't lived.
No, apparently not. It's
Yeah.
nasty. I think it's fucking gross.
Like I actually go like there was the one with the missing leg. There was
Oh,
the
my
fucking
life.
short one. There's the one at the beach. Like that's how I remember them.
Yeah, I give them like, something to.
You kind of give them like a little
like
nickname, right?
Like, yeah, like if I met her at Pizza Hut, I'd be like Chicago Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Or you go like, hey, how many girls you sleep with that week? And you're like, well, there was Asia. There was, you know what I mean? Like there was an
Correct.
Asian girl. There was
I'm
the,
gonna throw
the
up.
redhead.
I don't need to hear all this.
Big tits.
So
There was
nasty.
big tits. There was the one that farted. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. It's like nicknames.
So wait, let's go back to Potter.
Hold
though.
on, but Potter's getting these offers, and I don't think he's
Right.
closing the deal.
No.
That's
Shut
what
up. We need to
the problem.
capitalize on this
Yeah.
You
opportunity.
need me to be like his hitch?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the big fat white dude.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah,
James.
yeah.
He's
You're
Kevin
Kevin James.
James.
I'm Will Smith.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, you got any like tips? Like what happened? Okay,
Can
so
you read
girl,
him one?
Yeah, read one.
Okay,
give me an
so-
example, because you got to be more aggressive, because they're obviously down for the clown, so you don't need to tip around. You don't need to. You jump in the fucking
Jesus.
deep end, bro.
All
Yeah, I
that
don't
just rhymes.
understand.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you know
that
you did
was-
that.
Did it?
Yeah,
it's
I'm
the kinda
becoming
game
a
you
white
got, man.
rapper, dude.
You got
Yeah,
game,
bro,
dog.
yeah.
Damn, I'm a white rapper.
So wait, so hold on. So what you're
I'm
saying
just
is
pulling
when
one up
she
here.
comes on strong, what's the
Fire
tactic?
back.
Strong
Dick
back.
pic.
Dick. Wow.
Dick pic out the
Wow.
gate.
Here's what I'm saying too.
Wait, are you working with a?
I don't know that I got big dick, B dick over here. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
no, he's good, man. You're
I'm okay.
good.
Yeah.
You've seen it though?
Oh yeah. So we toured a bunch. So
Yeah.
like, but let's say this chick's like, oh, I heard you have a problem. You know, I'd like to help you with that problem, but I'm in Cleveland. He should be like, fucking talking about airfare, right?
That's
it should be like
right.
trying
Well, if you have if you're only getting a few, and she's like, "Well, I'm in Cleveland," then I don't know your financial situation, but yeah, maybe you fly her out here. But he goes on tour with you.
a lot of times, yeah.
Dude, there's gonna be a ton of fucking laugh lizards. So
Yeah.
don't waste your fucking miles on this hoe in Cleveland.
Good. Okay.
Start DMing them skanks in the other cities.
What do you
I'm
think?
just so derogatory towards women right now.
It's fantastic.
It's hilarious.
Showtime's like, you're fired. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
What do you guys think of giggle gash?
Giggle gash.
No gash.
No,
Nobody
gash is too
wants to be
aggressive.
called
But it's a good.
gash.
Hey,
Maybe sit the next round out, huh? That's too much.
Yeah, I mean,
This is
Jeez,
how
I
we-
wonder why you can't get a girl. Fucking Ted Bundy over here. What about gash whores? All right, well, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's what I love about him.
He had 20 minutes to come up with that, and we're just sitting on it.
Yeah.
Fucking gash these bitches, huh?
I know it's so violent,
man.
Josh. Giggle gash.
Neck
Jesus
gash.
Christ.
So I swing my axe into her fucking throat.
Yeah.
God.
Nobody
No.
wants to hear the word gash.
Chill,
ever.
Dahmer.
So wait a minute. Do
I
you
pulled
have-
up I pulled one up.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so it starts out, "Daw, you so cute. I'm sure you've got a girl at home, but if you're ever in STL and want someone to try to make you come, feel free to hit me up. Only if you plan to keep it high and tight and come when you poop, though."
Bro.
Jesus. That's
A lot of
wait a
So
minute.
it's an
You got a
offer.
freak
She's
on
a
your
big
hands.
fan.
Yeah.
She's
No,
a big fan of the show.
She's just dropping fan references. Take a poop when you come. It's just a fan reference.
I'm
It doesn't
familiar
mean
with
shit.
it. Yeah, no,
okay,
I know.
Okay.
I'm familiar with it. I wouldn't waste my mouths, but I'd respond back. All right, when like, what's good? Let's do it.
Like,
So I think
What
like
does he
when you
say,
think it.
literally, what's good? Let's do it. Like,
Schaub's thing is basically it's for my
direct.
be direct.
Like it's all straight up be direct because they're in.
'Cause you showed me the one-
They don't need you to warm up. There's no foreplay. You're getting there, and then it's
Wow.
fucking on like Donkey Kong.
And I treat him like shit too, right? I say something
oh
like,
my god.
You know what, man? I just feel like
I say like, "Come get it, bitch," or something like that, right?
I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't do that.
Good idea.
I wouldn't do that.
No,
Come get it, bitch. No.
no.
Come get this dick,
I feel
bitch.
like-
I would probably take that out
I'm
of it.
trying to hone your aura here with myself. So you wouldn't say bitch.
No, I wouldn't say
Okay.
bitch. No.
But a girl messages you. Let's say you're single, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Brendan, I'd love to make you come when you're in Houston." Your response is,
See ya March, whatever, 27th.
"All right, there you good."
Okay, perfect.
I'll
That's
hit you up
quick
when
and
I'm
to
in
the
town.
point.
Yeah.
That's good.
But,
Oh, I'll hit you up when I'm in town. Is that
Yep.
a good response to this
Yep,
lady?
I'll hit
And
you
here's
up
the
when I'm
thing.
in
Then
town.
you
I'll
then
hit you
you're
up.
calling their
If you're in
bluff,
LA,
right?
let me know.
Yeah.
If you're in LA,
We need to start following up with that more.
that's better.
Okay,
When
I
are you
like
coming
that.
to the West Coast?
Yeah, because here's the deal, man. You might get a hoe to fly herself out if you say if
If
you're
she's
in
super
LA.
thirsty and she's like, I got a ton of miles, or my man's a pilot, and you can jump on that plane.
Feels like this whole thing
See?
is just,
Elementary.
you know what I mean? That's how he says the word. Can you say
said-
that?
Was it?
Listen.
Elementary.
Elementary.
I said elementary.
Elementary.
You spend time in
Element.
Western New York. You know we speak oddly, right? I mean, you've talked to some
Brendan,
mutants
he's
out
trying to
there.
say elementary.
Elementary?
Yeah.
Oh, and you can't say
Elementary.
it.
I said it wrong one time.
Yeah, that's not how you say it. That's not how you say it, son.
No, bro, you've been saying it wrong for 34 years. Not one time. Click it again. Click it again.
That'd be so retarded.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Elementary.
Yeah, it's just
Elementary,
wrong.
yeah,
That's
might
how you say
be.
it. I don't even think they say. I was just in I wasn't not just, but 6 months ago in Buffalo at the Helium. There, they definitely don't say that.
Oh, okay.
They don't talk like that.
No, Josh has a special gift.
That's
yeah,
all good.
No,
Sean
but
says, "What's
dude,
up from Helium?" By the way,
The giggle gash.
we definitely let's try this tactic.
Be more direct, bro. They're already in. You don't need to butter them up. But also, maybe take it down a notch. I get a creepy vibe a little bit.
Yeah, I know. That's just. I mean,
That's
we
just
haven't gotten
Josh.
to know each other. Obviously, a creepy vibe is what I put off. I know what's happening.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, and you'll get to know me. Hopefully, sometime you'll realize I'm not as creepy as I look.
That part's true.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
He's
I'm
the
not.
sweetest. He's the
But
best.
I totally get your first impressions.
Yeah, you
I
got
mean,
creepy vibe.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then the
Josh-
whole gash.
I've
thing kind of
weaponized.
throws
Yeah,
for a
that
loop.
was crazy.
The giggle gashes, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a winner still. I really.
Nope.
am.
No,
Nope.
no, that's not going
Totally
to connect.
not.
That's not. That doesn't connect
Doesn't
for me.
connect
Matter
is
of fact,
the right-
makes you creepier.
Yeah.
To be
Okay.
honest, yeah.
So Josh, read us another one. Let's do some more because I think that you need Brendan's help.
I'm learning that my initial instincts of joy when I receive tits in a DM or something and going like neato or awesome, that's not good, right?
No, awesome's not sexy.
Right.
Fantastic. No, they don't want that.
Yeah.
You're not a fucking announcer at a basketball game.
How do
Yeah,
you
how do you
compliment their
compliment-
tits
Yeah.
without sounding like a nerd?
It's easy because let's say you don't want to use words, use emojis.
Okay,
Use
like
that the salivating mouth, like oh,
There you go.
or devil horns, or the heart eyes.
What about the
Or you can do
The eggplant?
Or you can do eggplant, drip, 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 and then a mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, because
that's how you talk.
These are straight up hoes, man.
Yeah,
you gotta speak their language.
Laugh lizards, bro.
I see. It's like hieroglyphics shit.
Yeah, but for whores.
And if she leads with like a hoe statement, you can't treat her like
can't treat her like you're
like a lady.
Yeah.
She's not. A lady.
She wants you to treat her like a hoe. She told you. You know.
Right. You don't want to send like you're my queen and put like a
no.
Again, creepy vibe.
No.
You don't say you're my queen. You're my
okay.
You don't.
Noted.
Josh, put it this way: a lady like me that's got the husband and nice children, like I'm a nice lady, I would never send a DM like that in a million fucking years.
What's that? Tits or like
tits? I'll suck your cock at any city. I'll make you come. Like it's never.
That's not mama quality.
I got news for you, Christina.
Yeah.
There's a few married ladies that'll disagree with you.
What?
Right. Well,
they're not nice girls like me. I'm a
shitty
nice
moms.
girl.
They're probably shitty moms.
Yeah.
You know the shitty kids.
Yeah.
Your kid goes to the classes and you're like, the poor dude.
But I'm a nice lady. I'm saying the nice girls, the good girls, they don't.
That's who you say nice things to.
That's who you say
girls.
nice things to.
Okay,
right.
not DM.
These pigs are.
You trying to get a wife or you trying to get sucked off?
No,
no wife.
Wait a minute,
then we're
can you
sticking to
come-
the game plan.
Wait, we had the whole thing about that. Can you come in a mouth?
No.
Also,
it's harder than a vagina.
What the
dog.
fuck, dude?
It's sad. It's not fun.
How upset, Brendan.
I know. I know. You know
it'd
it's
be
impossible
cool,
for you to
dude.
understand. Your dick. Just imagine, like, I guess the way for you to relate is like, have you ever had like a month where you're just like got so much pussy where you're just like, your eyes roll in the back of your head and you're like, did I leave the oven on? You don't even think about sex anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that like maybe you can relate to me on this level. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like Thursday and I have another pussy on my dick. You know what I mean? Like.
I just don't.
Like those days, you know what I'm saying?
But you just can't come at all.
Right.
Well, he
can't
can
finish.
masturbate.
Has he had a girl?
He can finish on his own. He has to do it himself. He just can't finish in the girl.
Yeah, it's never been inside of them when
He's got to get involved.
It's always on the outside.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yeah, a ton. A couple.
Don't say
ton.
tons.
A ton, yeah.
Don't say tons.
4. Yeah, 4.
Don't say tons.
Yeah,
But
I don't know why I said that.
Don't say tons.
Tons, bro. No.
I'm nervous. You played for the Bills. I'm nervous, too.
God damn it, dude. I did not play for the Bills.
Practice squad?
I play as many games as you guys
That's
did.
dope,
Wait, did you do preseason?
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Fuck
fucking.
yeah, then you're my hero,
training
dude.
You gotta set your standards higher, man.
I guess
I'm
so.
not Jim Kelly over here.
Okay, more. I
might
like
come
this.
in this
Can we
case
do more?
about
Because
the
he
Bills.
just taught you. You realize that emoji shit? That's some real knowledge.
That was
I
good
hope
game.
you
True,
wrote
yeah,
that
you're
down.
right.
That
Put you
was
up
some
on
real
game.
need to get creative.
Free game, as Willie D says. It's free game right here.
I usually
Yeah.
charge for this shit.
That
Yeah,
was
that's-
pretty awesome.
I'm
Okay.
definitely going to go with emojis.
Yeah.
Purely.
You know why emojis are great? Because they're vague yet still kind of decipherable, and she can read into that
It's
shit.
pretty black
all
and white.
day.
Let her read into it, though.
Is there any no emojis?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, you know what they all stand for, right? So if you have an eggplant, that's a dick. You have a peach, that's the ass.
Right.
And then there's the watermarks, that's cum. The mouth is you're coming into their mouth.
Okay.
I didn't know
good
all
stuff.
of them.
Yeah.
Learning everything.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to
The
drop
full,
knowledge.
Damn.
the full eclipse moon, that's like a cuckold one, right?
What?
I'm
Oh
not
my
sure what
God.
that is. Again, that's weird, bro.
Hey, what if. You know how
We're having fun
struggles?
emoji talk, and then he's like, yeah, what about the moon?
You know how
Gold talk. Yeah.
he struggles with this finishing thing. What if you two double teamed him and you kind of show him like front and
What?
center? What?
Oh, man, that would be
Don't
dope.
like show him the ropes.
Yeah.
He gives off
Give
a
him a
creepy
lesson.
vibe. I feel like he'd have a mask on, jacking off in the corner.
He's not creepy. Josh is sweet. He's
I would
You're not
really-
seeing his whole face right now because he's covered. But
I
if
just
you
see his
saw him,
glasses.
he's not.
You guys could like high five over the girl.
Yeah. And I would
Yeah.
be like, way to go, bro, because I would be like more like, I'd be like congratulating you because I'm sure you do a better job than me. I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like, get her, dude. You know?
It's like get her, dude. It's like a Hitch, but X-rated. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
like if Will Smith and Kevin James.
That's
fucked.
an X-rated.
Yeah, an X-rated Hitch.
Dude, and then then you would have the.
You gotta make a
could do this
porno.
thing where like you got like Brendan would be banging her,
Yeah.
and then you're in her mouth, and you go, you know, you played for the Bills, and she'd be like,
yeah. I'd be like, his dick's so much bigger, right? It's crazy.
yeah. This is a good idea.
Just trying to help here, man. You know.
This was
No,
very.
you've been very helpful. I very much appreciate it.
Okay,
extremely
read
helpful.
another one.
Do you
Let's
have a
help
hold on? Do you have a
one.
type?
No.
But we do
Just
have
whatever
this,
kinda
we
comes
do have
through.
this thing that we've been talking about where since he hasn't been able to finish with a lady of any type, we're thinking maybe because we were trying to figure out
He's gay.
No, I don't think he's gay.
No, it's
I think
not. I would admit to that part. I mean, I'm open enough.
He's open.
You know, maybe he just needs to be with like a smoke show, like a 10. You know what I mean?
You have to pay for that, I think, with him.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. Let's get you a professional.
Is it that easy of a solution? Who wants to start the Kickstarter fund? Or
Do you want to
the
see? I have one here. I don't want to show the ladies nudes. But this is another.
But also
if
do.
Like.
What is?
Okay, I will. I mean,
I feel like I've earned it, man. I've got some knowledge.
Dude, I would show you my mom's nudes. You played for the Bills. You know what I mean? Like,
so tell.
So this woman wrote, "I would absolutely love to be your cum sponsor. I also never eat. I chain smoke, and nothing turns me on more than a good old child's murder. Try it out." And I was like, okay. I wrote, "I would be honored," and then I ruined
I'd
it.
be
right?
honored. What are you, a fourth grade teacher?
I guess so.
My veg
What'd she say back?
Then she goes, "Come to Ottawa on your cum tour."
Too far.
That's it?
And then she said,
"Come tour."
I said, "Oh, that sounds." I said, "I'm super excited to come to Ottawa." I'm trying to make myself look
I'm
better.
super excited to come to
I can't wait to get out of her. There's great coffee. Yeah.
And she said, "I can't believe you are responding to me. LOL. I have to make this happen now." And I was like,
And he's like,
and then she
"Huzzah,
sent nudes.
this is great."
Then she sent nudes.
And are they good?
Yeah.
Well, fucking put them up, dude.
I mean, okay.
All right.
You can edit it out of the video.
Well, we don't want
huh?
to. Yeah, we want the audience.
Are
to
they
see it.
good? If they're asshole shots, I don't want to see it. If it's
I
like
don't
Hope
wanna
Solo, I
see
don't want to see that shit. You ever seen her nudes?
No.
Oh God, you guys need to start.
The
living.
soccer player?
The soccer player. Her nudes got leaked, and they are so graphic. She's opened up her asshole.
Really?
It's so disturbing.
Guys, you're not supposed to look.
But she's kind of like
She's sexy,
but she's like the super aggressive goalie, right?
Yeah, goalie who got kicked out of the Olympics.
Yeah,
for
she's
just being
got
too hardcore.
Oh yeah, so her
That bitch can
nudes are
stop a ball though.
Yeah, she had asshole pics.
Should I bring them out to you?
Can we put them on the screen?
I mean, they're in my phone. I don't think that's possible.
I bet.
All right.
Yeah. But either way, they're it's
okay,
like,
let's
if you're
look.
like,
Let's see her.
yo, let me get a sexy pic, and then the girl goes asshole, like inside her asshole. Like, all right, maybe too much for me.
Yeah.
Is that the line? What's a sexy pic?
Oh,
Okay.
this is the girl who's trying to fuck you? Yeah.
It's one of them. That's one of them.
Dude,
You got
game on, brother.
go to
Oh, look at
Ottawa.
that reaction.
Game
Come
on.
Bro.
There's a video of two
What?
of them. Oh, and she's kissing. Oh, and she has a strap on.
Wait,
What?
What are you waiting for?
Oh,
What are you
dude.
doing?
Get
Josh,
to
what are
Ottawa
you-
now.
Yeah, what are you
Don't
doing?
listen to any of my advice.
Okay,
Don't you
let me
have-
see. Let me see.
Don't you have miles?
Yeah, what is wrong with you? How much is a ticket to Ottawa?
Does he open for you, Tom?
Let me
Yeah.
see.
I'm looking. Oh,
Let me
dude.
see.
Oh my God.
You need a cover on your phone, you psycho.
Let's swipe the.
All right,
yeah.
let's see.
All right.
You know
Yeah,
what?
this
The
girl's
another
beautiful.
again, I'm sure you're super nice, but the iPhone 1's a creepy vibe, bro. That old iPhone 1
Doesn't
gives
want
off
you
a creepy vibe.
What are you waiting for? This girl's gonna make you
Update
come.
your phone before you start fucking, dude.
Dude, you're crazy. You got to go to Ottawa.
But she's
These
not
are good
bad at all.
No, those are good. She'll make you come.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
She got a beak on her though.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
It's all right.
figure it out.
I mean,
She's
she's smart not to show her face, though. I mean, like from a sending naked pictures perspective, right? I mean, it's pretty incriminating.
Yeah.
Do you care? Do you send dick pics to
by the way,
people?
do you
I
know?
don't send
No. Do you know what Potter's intro is when we have him on the show to do a segment?
What is it?
It's this right here.
Is that him crying?
No, it's just a woman crying.
I thought that was him crying.
That's how we. That's how we bring him on usually.
That's nice.
Yeah.
How long have you guys known each other?
I've known him for a number of years now. Yeah.
We call him the cockroach.
Yeah.
Why?
He doesn't eat. He doesn't sleep. He can't come.
How old is
Because
he?
he's not even a human.
He's 19.
Beard?
I am 33.
He's 33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't sleep.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to bring up the other thing. Native. So yeah. Yeah.
What do you
So for people that don't know, we got a real big kick out of this, and that was that a few months ago you tweeted out
a picture of my barber.
Yes, and you said you're here with Tom's twin.
Dude, every time I see him, I go, "You look like my friend Segura. You look like my friend Segura." I thought you guys looked identical. Now, before you go bad on him, you ready?
Yeah. So
I think he passed away.
What?
I went to go get my haircut last week, and there was like a huge picture up of him, and they're like, he had a heart attack, and he's on life support, and we're doing a GoFundMe. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I know. Before we go bad on him.
I wasn't gonna go bad on him. I was just.
You don't
saying,
think you look anything like that, dude?
I mean, mine. No, I think he looks like he's Filipino.
A handsome dude. No, he's Mexican as fuck.
All right, well, that's
But yeah, he had a heart attack, and they had to have some. He wasn't doing well. They had to GoFundMe. Yeah.
Well, who's going to cut your hair now?
I don't.
That's the real problem.
And what does the caption say there? What does it say?
Fun fact: did you know my barber is Tom Segura's Mexican brother?
Yeah. So
was that a bad thing?
Not at all. No, I
thought he's.
Look, I got a laugh out of it,
and
because in my mind, I was just
kind of mean. Would you say
as a joke?
Yeah, I felt like mine was more fun.
Yours was fun.
And then yours was like, apparently Brent's been punched in the face so many times he doesn't recognize his friends. I was like, God damn.
But it was people laughed. It was a fun.
Yeah, it was.
I did it in jest. I didn't mean it like. I just thought maybe the CTE was making you not see my face.
Well,
so,
dude, you guys have similar features.
Do we? I mean, you're my wife.
Not at all. The only similarity is the beard, and even that man's beard is so full. And
I feel like they have the same eyes.
Absolutely not. No, this is nowhere near Tom.
Well, it's apparently early in the morning because I look like death in that picture.
No, very handsome.
You look handsome.
This guy, this other gentleman's handsome, but no.
But it got us. I got our wheels turning.
Oh yeah, how so?
Well, we decided that we should pull out some of your twins.
What I look like.
Yeah. So here's this guy.
You think?
You don't see it at all?
Is that
I look more like Morgan Freeman than that guy. That's terrible.
That's Vinny from
Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Did he eat all the pizza in Jersey Shore? What happened?
You don't think you look like him at all?
No.
Not even a little, like facially a little bit?
No, man. I don't think so.
I mean, he's got tattoos.
He's very handsome. Benny's very handsome.
I mean, that's the thing. What's so different?
Why did he post that picture?
Because he's on a ketogenic diet now, and he's much skinnier. He's big into it.
Is it a before and after?
Yeah, I think this is a before.
Jesus
No, he's
Christ.
he's really in good shape right now.
Okay.
He's handsome.
I guess maybe.
I like Benny.
He seems
so
like
you don't
a nice guy.
You don't see you at all in that.
I mean, not really, man. I guess we both have eyes and a nose.
All right.
How about tattoos, and we're both
facial hair?
white.
This next one, that's
definitely.
All right, bro.
That's
looks
your
like
hair.
You and I had a baby.
You don't think your hair at all looks like his?
Maybe my hair does.
Yeah.
But that's about it. He looks more like you than me, Tom.
He has your stare.
Yeah.
Right? Your pregame, your pre-fight stare across the ring, the octagon.
And the cheeks, the very full face, very similar.
Yeah.
God, I don't see it there either.
No.
You don't see that.
I don't see it. What else you got?
I see you. What about this right here?
Rob Kardashian.
You don't see.
I guess if I ate all the fucking honey in the world.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what?
That looks just like you. That looks like you. You don't see that?
Yeah.
You know, I'm on this crazy diet now where I do no sugar, no carbs, nothing.
Are you?
Yeah, for a while. Ever since, and you're right. You were right when you said fat shaming works, because the Comedy Store keeps using this picture of when my face was so fat.
I saw you
and
go.
You said, "Hey, it looks like Bert." Like I think you sent it to me, or you said it on the comedy thing.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Oh my face looks like that."
Oh,
and then
Bert
since
looks
then I've been
really
on.
big now.
I've been on.
Have you seen him
Bert's
recently?
super fat now.
No,
he was just here last week.
No,
yeah,
he's back on getting fat.
Oh,
yeah.
Why?
Because he's on tour and he's just like tearing
Lets
up.
himself loose. That's Bert though.
Yeah.
Bert skinny wouldn't be fun.
That's true. Yeah, no, you need him to be like.
Yeah, it's Bert.
320. Yeah,
320.
He's up to like. He said he was just under 3 right now.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's huge, man.
God damn.
Yeah,
no, you're bullshit.
No,
I swear to God.
Bert's 300 pounds.
285.
I'll show you a picture of Kreischer. We were just with him last week.
How about this? Does this look like you?
Oh man,
That's your Comedy Store picture.
That's my Comedy Store picture.
And why do they keep using it?
I don't know. They just pull whatever they can get, I guess. Or the Laugh Factory keeps using this one of me in a fucking turtleneck.
This is Kreischer. This is last week.
Let's see.
I mean, he's thick for sure, but
Let's see.
He's not. There's no way he's 290.
It's on my Instagram if you guys want to see at the.
Christina but that picture doesn't really even show.
See, he looks fat.
Yeah,
it's definitely 290.
You need a profile pic to see him.
How tall is he?
This is from your Buffalo Bills. This is on the practice squad, or
That's me doing work there.
That's fucking cool.
How
about?
Lorenz.
Isn't there? We have a picture of him on the phone. There's a picture of you that we got on the phone.
I don't want to take part of this.
And
that's the star from Born This Way, right?
How about we do have your octagon
fingernails.
What about your octagon picture? There you are.
I want out.
Dude, I was at this fight. This is the Mitrione fight.
Nope, I don't want part of this.
This was what. This
I don't
is
want
when.
in on this.
Didn't you fight Mitrione?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want in on this. I want nothing to do with it.
What do you mean? That's not
Tell us
you?
what was going through your mind right here.
I don't want in on this. Listen to these guys laughing at that.
You
I don't
look
want
a little.
I'm sorry. What were you saying, Tom?
You look
How
heavier.
about Bert? You think 280?
You look heavier in this picture.
Do you know he won this fight?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Did you make out with any of the cage rats this
I
night?
don't know what that is. So
If that's not you, that's your twin.
I guess, man. I guess, bro. Cool.
Those are just pictures we found. If you people submitted those.
I don't
guy
know.
looks
We
like
just said any Schaub lookalikes, and we got a batch
And
of
that's
them.
what. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently, everyone's blind, so that's good.
I saw you.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't see anything else.
Too.
Isn't that a terrible story about that barber though?
Yeah, man, that's terrible. And you were seeing that guy for a long
Every
time.
week, yeah, for the longest time.
You still go to the same place?
Well, now that I moved though, I haven't been there since.
That's too far, right?
I know. I gotta find one around here.
Yeah. All right.
You know a good one?
You like what I got going on, or
Do you do it yourself, or
no?
really? You pay someone?
I paid for one. Yeah.
Well, when he does it himself, he can miss spots.
I fuck up.
Area.
Yeah. And then you go like, what am I doing? Saving $30 or
I
something?
know.
Like,
What's $30?
I mean, come on.
I know. Spend that on coffee.
Come on. Yeah.
I'm growing my shit out like Bradley Cooper.
So wait, you do look thinned out though.
Yeah,
How long
you
you been
do.
doing this?
4 days now.
4 days? That's it?
4 days of super strict. When we are moving, it's hard for me to stick to my diet and work out.
So are you going to have a cutoff point, or are you trying to get like super
Nope, just
lean?
trying to get healthy. I
But
feel
you want to be
better,
really
everything's
lean?
Better. Yeah, leaner for sure. I don't want my face to look like I fucking got stung by all the bees. You
But
know?
that's your thing, right? Aren't you the bee guy?
No, well, the bee guy.
You know,
well,
don't they
Theo
call you
calls
that?
me the like I got the name. The sting comes from like I get stung by a bunch of bees.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, but that's hey, all right.
But you don't like it.
No,
Isn't that the name of your podcast?
King and the Sting?
I thought it was the Thing in the Ring.
No, it's the King and the Sting, and then there's the Fight and the Kid. But I don't fight anymore. But that you stick with it. You know what I'm saying?
So you're the Sting.
I'm the Sting.
You're the Sting.
It's the King and the Sting.
So
Theo thinks you guys don't like him, by the way.
Why?
I don't know. He's like, because we got done doing the show today. He's like, what are you doing? And I filmed a show before that for Showtime.
One of your 9 shows.
Yes. And
What? Oh
he's
my
like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going to do Your Mom's House with Tom and Christina. He's like, oh. He's like, I'm like, have you done it before? I love them. He's like, nope, they don't invite me, man. He's like, I don't think they like me. I'm like, I think that's your issue.
Former Road Rules alum. Are you kidding me?
I didn't know you were on there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
She was
when
on
I
a
met.
different season,
I was
right?
on a season right before Theo, and I met him like in the 90s, dude. Like, I've known that guy for a long time.
He's been doing it for a hot second. Like, we're at the Comedy Store the
Yeah.
other night, and people were coming up to us saying stuff. I'm like, dude, look at us, man. Isn't it crazy? Isn't this crazy?
That's
But
crazy
We're
that
finally here, and he goes, dude, I've been doing, because I've known Theo for whatever 2-3 years now. I was like, isn't it crazy? We'll start the same thing. He's like, dude, I've been doing comedy for 14 years.
He said that?
I forget. I forget. I don't know. I forgot how long he's been doing it.
Yeah.
I was just like, look at us doing it, man. And he's like, what are you talking about?
Hey, did we mention the fart mic?
No, people fart in that mic.
They absolutely do.
Oh wow.
So if you have a fart, this is where you got to put
He's on a
it.
diet.
I'm sure everyone get pink eye. Yeah, I don't want to touch that.
You're on the ketogenic diet?
I'm
low
sorry,
carb.
Yeah.
Dude, you
just
should have
low
heard
carb.
what Big Daddy Kane did in that thing.
Oh my
my
god, dude.
God.
He
But
can
I
fart
melted
as
that
good as
thing.
he raps. It's amazing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And he just got on that thing and ripped into it.
Yeah, and it was on
Yeah.
rhythm. It was like,
Oh wow, good for him.
Yeah, and
It was
I get
great.
Zanku chicken for us so that we get gassy.
So you get going.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Well, I'll let you know. Probably.
yeah. Please do, and please don't be
Okay.
like, oh, I forgot to mention it.
Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do.
Do you fart in front of your lady?
Nope. Keep it sexy.
Wow.
You do keep it sexy.
Never fart in front of any of my girlfriends or nothing.
What do you do when you have to make brown?
When I have to take a shit,
Yeah.
I just go mosey around.
Do you
and then-
tell her I got to take a shit?
No,
You don't
no,
tell her. Do you have
no.
a separate,
I
like a
kinda just
secret?
yeah, I have my spot. I just disappear.
You just disappear.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've noticed that you have a nice piece of jewelry. My husband wants me to buy him a chain for his 40th birthday.
What kind of chain?
Just like a dope, like a Cuban link.
Really? Are you being serious?
Yeah, yeah.
What about some black diamonds, dog? What's up, bro? You want to try it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is perfect.
When did you get it?
I got it when I shot my special. They gave it to me.
Who gave it to you?
Who gave it to you?
This guy, his name's Chase Gregory. He does all the Dodgers and the Yankees and everybody.
Come on, man.
But I bought this piece from him, this Hansa. And then I was like, hey, he texted me, he goes, hey, aren't you getting ready to shoot your special? I went, yeah. He goes, I got something for you, and then dropped that off.
Wait, he just gave it to you.
nice.
Had you done business with him?
To him? Yeah.
You'd bought things from him before?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought my girl's ring from him.
Oh, okay.
That's really
These are
nice.
awesome,
That's a
man.
beautiful chain.
It's dope.
Yeah.
Looks dope on
It looks
too.
good,
Yeah,
right?
it looks real nice.
See, I'm trying to convince her.
Black diamonds, baby.
But if he
This is
got
awesome.
it for free, I don't want to spend like 50 grand on a chain. I think that's a lot.
I was like, spend 40.
Yeah, get 40 for him.
40 for 1,000 for every year.
It'd be dope.
Yeah.
It'd be
I'm just going to
dope.
wear it the rest of the show, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
All right.
You want to try this one on too?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Okay.
Rose gold and diamonds.
Now, wait, what's the deal with this one? You bought this?
Hansa?
You bought it from the same guy?
Same guy.
Can you grab it?
Let me see it first. Wow, this is heavy. Holy
Dude, this is what I'm talking about.
I got you, Doug.
He's living my dream. You can't
Can I
just
tell
let
you
me live a
something?
dream?
What's up?
The chain smells like Brendan. Smell it.
Yeah.
It smells like your cologne, dude.
Yeah, I wear that every day, and I go to bed in that.
How does gold hold
I got
smells?
that for when that thing's kind of a good luck charm.
What
When my
the
son
fuck
had
is
his
this?
seizures, I got that like the day when we figured out CBD oil gets rid of them, so I haven't
He has
taken it off
seizures?
since. He was not anymore thanks to CBD oil.
What's wrong? What was wrong with
Real
him?
story.
What was causing it?
They don't know. It's epileptic seizures, but benign though. And then there's like all like doctors like, oh, let's put him on this medication. Let's do this. And then I went to these forums, and the mom's like, do not give him medication. It fucks up everything you're doing. Try CBD oil. And I have some friends who know some people in CBD oil business. So I'm like, I'm going to try that before I try anything else. Tried it. Hasn't had one since.
Great.
Dude.
And I got that chain when we figured out that the CBD oil fixed it.
Wonderful.
So
Wait, so
Good luck.
how are you feeling right now? Look.
No, it looks. I like
Playa,
the Hamsa. Is that what you call
Yeah.
that? I like that.
wards off evil spirits.
Yeah,
this right here is?
I like the shine.
It's a
on the-
Jewish and Muslim thing.
Yeah,
This is?
I like
Yep.
that. I like that.
What do you think of my black diamonds?
I like the gold more than the black diamonds on you because you wear so much black already. I think the gold pops.
I mean,
I
I'm
like
telling
that.
I'll
you.
set you up with a guy. Come to your house.
Okay.
Dude,
Get your deal.
you reach out to her. Look at her shaking her head. That's all I asked for.
Why are you hating? Why are you hating?
It's all I asked
Look
for.
at him. He looks dope.
All I want for my birthday is this, and for you not to ruin my day. You know?
Oh my God! tell him your plans for your birthday.
When's your birthday, first of all?
It's April 16th.
All right.
So I told her, she was like, what do you want to do for your 40th? I was like, maybe go like do a track day at the racetrack. Have friends. We go take laps.
Track day?
Like a
Like
race.
the Porsche experience?
Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
And she was like, okay. Can I be involved? And I was like, well, I'm trying to have fun.
But
You
the
know?
way he phrased it, he was like, my friends and I just go to the
Like
track.
without you.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I didn't say it like that. Like, okay. I was like, well, then can I do something with you after? Like, is that cool?
I was like, well, we're probably going to hang out after,
Yeah, it's a full day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to
Like
get,
maybe you guys celebrate the next day.
yeah.
Like,
But
be
like,
with the boys.
we're going to
Right.
get something to eat. Have
Right,
some
right.
drinks.
A few drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
See what's going on in the DMs,
Oh my God.
See what's happening.
Birthday party. What are you
Time to
doing?
party. Do you guys
Cool,
go
babe.
out for your birthday or no?
No, I don't give a fuck.
I don't do shit either. Mine's coming up in March.
No, this year it's
Oh.
just.
How
Oh,
old
really?
are
How old are you
you
going to
I'll
be?
be 35.
Damn, you're young.
Damn, homie.
You're very young.
Am I?
Feels like it.
Really?
Sure.
All right. You're only 40, dude.
39. 39.
39. You're young as fuck, too.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm finally going to experience. What's going on?
You're trying to tell me that guy looks like me, too? Did this guy slide in your DMs?
Yeah.
Hey.
So the people at home can't see the show. Brendan, can you describe it?
Yeah, can you describe what's happening?
It's an older guy
You turn it down.
who's butt naked with his dick out.
Yeah.
Medium size. I'd say small to medium sized dick.
Damn, that's small in Brendan's world.
Out of shape.
Damn.
And he's dancing. He's not doing karate.
What do you think of his moves?
He's a little stiff in the lower region, isn't he? He looks like Yellow Bastard from Sin City.
But the point is that his dong is swinging around as he's dancing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he just did a cool
This guy has
there.
no friends.
You don't think so?
Zero.
He just DM'd me actually today.
Oh, he just did it around the world with that.
Yeah,
He's
he did.
shaking his cockatiel, isn't he?
Yeah. But do you think he's
For an older man, he's shit.
No.
Yeah.
I don't like the close-ups.
Don't dance to
Look
the
at his-
Spider-Verse song, you old fuck.
Oh, whoa. And then his
That's his only. That's his
That's his
go-to.
move. That's
When
his
he runs
move.
out of ideas, he goes, "Fuck it, shake the dick,
Make the dick swing
shake the
back and
dick,
forth.
shake the dick."
Yeah.
Oh, got a backwards hat on this one.
Is that him singing?
It's our other star.
I have to have a heart attack.
It looks bigger in this one.
Yeah, his dick does look fat in this.
I think maybe he trimmed the hair back a little more.
I think you got a slight chub, or when you just get done jacking off and it's kind of still flowing.
Yeah.
That's what happened there.
There's some fluff in that for sure.
God, is he
gave it a
melting?
few.
Is he melting?
Oh, he's so
No.
nasty. He's
It's
the
like
original.
a naked armadillo.
The guy's the original cool guy.
That's the
invented-
president CEO
Yeah.
right there.
He's not a cool guy.
Man, I'm really digging his jewelry.
You look
Yeah.
fresh, dude.
Yeah. This is how you walk around all day?
I usually
Jesus.
hide it when I go on stage.
Yeah,
though.
'cause-
I
but
feel
no
like
one's
it's a
gonna-
distraction.
Oh, yeah, that
Yes.
makes sense, though.
Yeah.
But not when you shoot the special. On the special, you
I,
can put it all out.
I just had the one out for the special.
The
Which
black
one?
No, I had the gold one out because for my son.
Yeah.
This is this dude gave you this?
Yeah.
Man.
It's pretty crazy. Did you have to do anything for it?
You know, little Robert Kraft shit.
Yeah, right.
What's up, Doug?
What's up, man?
How bad you want that chain? You want that thick, like Rick Ross chain? What are you talking about here?
I mean, I'm down for any of it, you know?
God, you look dope.
Hey,
dude.
it's a birthday.
Are you into rings? Do you do rings?
I don't do rings.
I'm
Yeah.
the same. I
Bracelets?
No, watches, necklaces.
Yeah,
my thing.
that's the way to go.
You know earring?
No, hard pass on the earring.
Yeah, it's kind of girly.
Do you know anyone, any dude with an earring?
Black guys can do it.
Ah, you're right.
That's true.
Yeah.
They pull it off well.
You have to look,
You got that real BDE you're talking about, you know?
That big dick energy.
Yeah.
Big dude energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Big dude energy.
What about your girl? Is she into jewelry?
Yeah, a little bit.
Jewelry.
The jewels. You're not, are you?
No.
Not really.
I'm not into anything. I don't really. I'm
So
terrible.
dumb.
I'm the worst person to. I don't care. Anything he buys me, I'm excited about. I'm just not.
Didn't you get her that dope fanny pack I saw?
Yes.
Is that a Gucci fanny
That
pack?
was my one
That thing's dope.
big thing. Yeah, that was cool.
But you're not into shoes, purses,
Not really.
jewelry.
No, you know what I like? Well, I was talking about this before. I get excited going to the grocery store and just buying whatever I want.
You know when I feel mostly like a baller is when my fridge is stocked with Diet Cokes.
That's
You like that?
I think it's a kid
exciting.
thing. When I was a kid, when my mom would go grocery shopping and they would be filled with all of our favorite foods, I'd open up, be like, "That's right."
Yeah,
Fuck
you feel
yeah,
good.
It's gonna be a good week.
Yeah.
And I think for whatever reason it triggers that now.
Do you like drinking Diet Cokes?
Yeah, I open it up and there's just a 24 pack, and I'm just like, "Fuck yeah, I'm doing
A
it right."
stocked beverage fridge feels good. Like if you have a variety of beverages,
bro.
That does.
Do you
feel
drink
good.
diet drinks?
I used to drink them a lot. I drink that Zevia stuff a lot. you
Yeah,
know?
I fucks with Zevia.
Yeah. But I do have a soft spot for, especially if it's weeks or something have gone by, and then somebody's like offers a Diet Coke. But I don't buy it for the house.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to stop because I'll go through like. It's almost like I don't know. If I'm home, I want something like a drink, a beverage.
Yeah.
So I'll go
Yeah.
through like 5-6 a day.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah. I don't,
If I'm at home.
I'd like to stick to just, for the most part, water and coffee.
Wow, that's weak, bro.
I know, but I do like that
He drinks
Zevia.
a lot of coffee.
Me too.
Yeah.
Do you drink a lot of water? You gotta hydrate.
No, never drink water.
Ever? You're a
That-
fucking athlete, dude.
You gotta be
It's a-
careful.
I'm not an athlete anymore, bro.
But I mean, when you were in
It's a
training,
myth, though. It's also a myth. So if you drink 8 cups of coffee, that still counts as fluids. It's a diuretic, but it's still a fluid.
It's a diuretic, which means it's dehydrating you, and
It's
you're gonna
pushing it through, but it's still liquids.
you're gonna get kidney stones and stuff.
That part
I feel
could-
great right
yeah.
now. Although I was getting pretty sick from drinking so much coffee, started throwing up and stuff on
What?
sets. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
That's
not
not
a-
good.
Went to the doctor. They said
Alarm.
your body's just so acidic from all the coffee. Yeah, I was throwing
Seriously?
Up, yeah, I was throwing up in Ubers.
How much-
on set is bad.
How much were you drinking?
Like 16, 18 cups a day.
What?
There was no part before the throwing up that told you that maybe that's too much?
Felt great, bro.
Really?
Yeah. too many jobs. And I was like, coffee.
How many jobs do we have right now? Because this always fascinates me about you.
Well,
it's great. You have a great work ethic, but I mean, like, let's break it down. Let's break it down.
Well, so my Showtime stuff with Below the Belt, right? So I do that.
That's
on
a
Mondays.
That's what?
That's on Mondays.
And you cover fights?
Well,
right?
it's like it's a fight show. Like the beginning's just my life, and then I break down fights and inside information stuff like that. So that's Mondays. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So I go from there and I shoot Fighter and the Kid with Brian Callen.
On Monday.
So
you do both on Monday.
Both on Monday.
This is every Monday.
Every Monday.
Okay.
And then Tuesday I shoot more stuff for Showtime Below the Belt, which it might be a food truck diary show where it's me and a fighter and we're at a food truck doing an interview at the food trucks. And that's one of the segments we do. And I do King and the Sting with Theo. And that's Tuesdays.
Okay.
And then usually I always have stand-up Tuesday nights, at least 2 sets.
Are you doing sets tonight?
Yep.
Where
Yeah,
at?
3 tonight.
Where are you doing?
Comedy Store and the Improv.
Wow.
So then Wednesdays I have Fighter and the Kid. We usually have a guest. And then Thursdays I usually have something else for Showtime and then stand-up at night.
Jeez.
And then Fridays I'm usually on the road or stand-up here in LA.
Wow.
Hustling.
Really?
Real
you guys
hustle.
are doing a lot of work though.
No, we do. But I mean,
Yes.
still.
It's not that crazy.
I think you just have a lot of different things going on too.
That's
You know,
what makes
like-
it fun.
Yeah,
Because
I
if
get
you made
that.
me do Fighter and the Kid or the Below
5
the Belt
days a
show,
week, yeah.
I'd die. I'd
Yeah.
hate that.
I get
like
that.
having that different.
How much are you road dogging it right now?
I was off the road because I shot my special in January, so I get back on the road in March.
Wow.
It's exciting. How'd the special taping go?
Good, really good.
San Diego.
Yeah, really, really good. Spreckles Theater in San Diego.
San Diego's a good town.
Great.
Great
And do we
town.
know where? Does it have a home?
Showtime.
Hey,
Drops in May.
congrats.
Thank you.
Do you have a name for it yet?
You'd be surprised.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's a good name for
All
it.
right,
It is.
homie.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, man.
That's awesome.
Back on the road, dog.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Pretty exciting.
You got to rack up those road dollars, right?
Yeah. Feel like we've lost all energy in our bodies.
Do you know where?
All
Do
three.
you know
of us?
where you go first?
We got so excited with Josh.
I'm
Or-
going to Miami the
Miami.
15th and 16th. Miami Improv. They redid it.
That's right. They did.
Yeah.
Everyone warns me about it. Have you been there?
Yeah,
No, but now
not
it's
the new one.
in. Where's in Doral or?
I don't know.
It's
But
not in. it's
Rogan
not-
warned me about it.
yeah, but that was the old.
That's the old one. The
Yeah.
old one
It was in Coconut Grove.
But
is
that one's supposed to be
gnarly.
great, I thought. Or no?
The old one? No.
No.
The new one's going to be good.
The new one's supposed to be good.
Yeah.
So I go there, Miami Improv. And then we just did Milwaukee. We added Milwaukee for I think it's the 3rd week in March. Pabst Theater. I've done Milwaukee Pabst
Yeah.
Theater.
Yeah, it's great.
Is it?
Awesome.
I've never done it.
It's
I always
great.
get worried about going to new markets.
It's great.
But
And it's
Milwaukee's supposed to be
also the best green room in the business.
Really?
Yes. So you
Better than Comedy Works in Denver?
Oh,
That's a good one.
You can't compare.
Yeah.
You can't compare because this is a theater.
True.
So you walk in and there'll be like a barista set up at a stand and that you're in the green room. You're like, who's this for? Like, this is for you.
What?
Yeah. And then there's a full record selection with record
I like
players.
that.
There's
Damn.
old school arcade games, full sofas.
Wow.
Yeah. It's dope, dude.
Damn.
It's pretty unique.
I'm pretty excited about Milwaukee because I've never been there. So I
Milwaukee's
go-
great.
Yeah, I go Miami, Milwaukee, and I end in March in DC Improv.
There you go. And they'll all be on your site?
tfatk.com.
tfatk.com.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
All right. Is there anything else to show? No? Gene?
No.
No?
What do you guys got going? You back on the road?
Well, we're
I feel
on
like
the
I
road
don't
right
see you
now.
guys at the Comedy Store that much.
We're on the road a lot right
I'm
now.
on the road right now.
Yeah.
On the road.
A little
I'm
bit.
there tonight. I'm coming tonight.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Then I saw you the
Nice.
other night, right?
Yeah.
Watching
I do
Ari stuff.
early spots.
Yes. Yeah.
It isn't. You know what I
I'm
find?
out by 9:30, dude.
You're smart.
I don't fuck around.
It's so nice when to get in and out. I
Yeah.
find myself turning down a lot of stuff because
Too late.
I just don't want to take away from my son.
That I know. That's how I am.
I'm like, you want me to do what? Not happening, man.
No,
There's
of
no way.
course.
Now, tonight, my spots, I have 2 spots. They're 8:15 and 9:30. So it's
God,
perfect.
One's
That's
at
great.
10, one's at 10:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo! But then don't you wake up early for the
I
kiddo?
wake up with my son 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, bro.
That's brutal, right?
Brutal.
Stand up at night and then waking up with the little one.
Yeah.
It's a good problem to have, I guess.
It is.
It is.
It is.
That's what we all do with kids, man.
That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is.
When you get our kids together,
I know.
Dude, there's no excuse now. We're fucking next to each other.
we're super close to each other.
Yeah.
So in here, who all records? Is this whole bill? Is this like a Rogan thing?
So we're here
Yeah.
every week. Dr. Drew's there.
Love Dr. Drew.
Sickler.
By the way, I heard
starts
Dr. Drew
there.
has the biggest hog.
Is
For
that
real?
right?
That's the facts.
I'm gonna ask
From
him.
who?
Fattest dick from his boy.
Fattest dick. Okay, we'll ask him on the next.
Ask him.
Ask him on the
It's a
next Dr.
well-known
Drew.
fact, yeah.
After dark.
It's a little bit of
That's the first
dark
question.
web talk, but I'm telling you, he has a fat dick.
Oh shit!
I gotta bring that up.
Okay.
Dude, it's like a pipe. I heard.
Really?
Yeah, I
What?
guess it's like crazy big.
We gotta ask
There's
him.
a lot of things making more sense right now.
Mike McCarthy, his
yeah,
he was his co-host forever.
Says
He's
a
like,
fat
dude, he
one.
has the biggest dick.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
He's
"Can you
jacked.
Please give me
you
a picture."
see the biceps on that dude?
Yeah,
He's in great shape.
yeah.
Looks great.
And
So-
he downplays it too, which would make sense.
He has the biggest dick energy. Like he's
Yeah.
just so calm and collected about it.
And he knows what he knows.
Yeah, he's
you
so
know?
much smarter than everybody.
Yeah.
So much smarter.
I know.
Dude, he blows me away when he talks. I'm like, what?
I know, like I'll just sit this round out.
Well, maybe it's because we don't hang around regular people or like educated people. We just hang out with comedian douchebags all the time. So when he talks like doctor talk, I'm always like, whoa.
I have nothing to add.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Fantastic.
Like, no fucking way, man.
Tell me about your dick, bro. Tell me about your dick.
Do you fart a lot or?
So you got Dr. Drew. What else?
Sickler is here.
Sickle cell.
He starts recording in
Ryan.
a week. Yeah. Yep.
Good dude. Who else?
There's a couple other that are I don't want to
We don't wanna let the
confirm, but
cat out
there's
of the bag
yet.
yeah, a couple
Well, I'm
too.
glad I didn't blurt something out.
No. It's all good. It's all good. We'll just cut it. We'll just edit it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But it's fine. No, but yeah, they'll be here soon.
Santino too. You can edit this. Santino.
No, he's not. He's not.
Really?
No, because he was going to, and he started talking about like the commute. He's just doing his own thing. It's great. We're total fans. He'll be back as a guest, but he was going to do it here, and then he started to be like, I'll have to do some close to my place. I was like, no, you got to come here.
Yeah, it has to be here.
So, but it's like there's no.
We're gonna edit this
we
out,
love
right?
him.
We're gonna edit this stuff out.
No, we'll leave it.
Oh,
in.
really?
It's fine.
All right. You guys are killing it though.
So are you, man.
I like the set.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Thanks, man. Thanks.
We're
yeah.
neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors. Thank you for coming over.
Yeah, man. I live up the street.
The Big Brown.
We'll do it again soon, I hope. Love having you on, dude. Thanks so
You
much.
guys are the best,
And
man.
thanks for helping Josh come.
Yeah. I hope,
Hey, Josh, will you keep me posted, man?
yeah.
Hell yeah, he said.
Let me know when you bust that nut, dude.
For sure. We're gonna have a party or something,
You
right?
should.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
screenshot it and frame your emoji talk with it. And I'll sign it.
That's a good idea.
That's
We need
exactly
to
what
get
you should
these screenshots of these conversations.
Especially if it actually goes down.
Yeah.
If he finishes, then let's get this.
We need the evidence. We need to see the trail.
Throw him a party. A cum
Seriously,
party.
a cum party. Now you're thinking, Josh, that's a great idea. We're gonna throw you a cum party at Brendan's new house.
Let's do that at Sky Zone so he can jump on the trampolines with hose.
Yeah, bro.
What do you think? Is that a good idea?
Oh,
Did he pass
I'm
that?
totally down.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come party. Sounds great.
Cum
At
party.
Sky Zone.
Dancing with the freaks.
Like the juggies and shit.
We do have Dave and Buster's too, though.
Busters. Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Bust.
Even better, bros.
Josh and Bust.
All right. I think that's it.
All right, man.
All right.
I'm going to leave now.
I know.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Are you finding a song?
No, I was just waiting.
Oh,
to
you
go.
searching the web?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you ordering
surfing the
a
net.
gold chain?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Thanks again for giving me this. That's very nice of you. Brendan Schaub gave me 2 fucking jewelry pieces just for visiting. Christina, meanwhile, won't fucking buy one.
I'm going to stay. I'm going to connect you with my guy.
Come on, bro. Oh my God.
It's the
Please
least
don't.
I can
Please
do, Tom.
don't. Please don't.
No,
I
please
want my
do.
kids to go to college.
Why
bro.
the fuck are you doing this?
Why the fuck are you doing this? That's
mean-
when you're acting. Get real mad at me. What the fuck are you doing?
Why are you doing this?
Can I say something? If your wife asks you to scratch her head, does she ever ask for head scratchies in bed?
No.
No.
Thank you.
Are you affectionate?
Yeah, I'm a lover for sure. I
Mm.
mean, she's way more affectionate. She's Mexican as shit.
Yeah.
So they're super affectionate, you know?
Yeah, I'm very
kind of rough.
Yeah.
That's why you became a fighter, man.
I guess.
I mean, you see all this jewelry shit, but you don't know where it came from.
Oh my God.
Those chains are changing them, man.
Definitely. You
You're
want
acting
the
different.
swag around the house or what?
Oh my God, bro.
This is how it is right now. This is how it is right now. This is how it is.
Okay.
Bam, bam, pow.
So the other
boom.
night he was I lay obviously I laid next to him in bed and then I asked for head scratchies.
Really?
So
Can I help you
I
sleep?
love head scratchies.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just my currency. It's what I love.
He's going to
I-
agree with me on this.
I barter for head scratchies all the time.
He's going to agree with me on this.
Anyways, he won't give me the head scratchies unless it's exactly. My head is exactly.
Yeah, it's too much work.
Yeah.
Because then your arm gets tired. Your forearm gets tired.
Why would it get tired? I'm laying down. We're laying down. He can't bend his elbow like this if I'm right here.
You're laying in bed like you're laying.
Bro.
Look, you're laying down like watching TV. Like I'm gonna go to bed, and she asks for a head scratch. You go.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't go to bed until midnight.
But how about you make it convenient? Like you want the thing. So could you be where my hand naturally lays?
Yeah.
She's all like over here. I'm like, well, then I have to go like this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how about you just lay your head over here? So all I did was I just pushed her head and then scratched there.
And it's easier for you. Works for you.
Buddy, do you hear what he said? He pushed my head last night like I was a dog on the bed.
Like get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up.
Thank you.
Could have asked, but I'm with him making it more.
Right, but he could have asked.
He could have asked.
It was kind of rude to just
push your head.
Like
you guys gonna fight after that?
No, I don't fight on that. I pick my battles. I bust his chops in a joking way.
You guys don't seem like you fight very much.
Not really. I love him. You have to understand, Brad.
Oh, you'd have to.
I adore Tom Segura.
Yeah.
Like, adore. He really can do no wrong in my eyes, which is probably, I don't know. It's the secret.
I adore you too.
No, but I actively... I make sure he has treats in the house.
Treats?
Yeah, I feed him. I pet him. I love him.
And I love you. I do the same for you.
No, I know. You take care of me too.
And then all I did was I
did
did head scratchies and I go, this is uncomfortable.
Look at you
Push
guys.
my head.
And I didn't look that is not what I did. That's dismissive.
Well, do it how you did it last night.
Okay. Here's your head.
Yeah, head. Yeah, but you pushed my head.
And I kept scratching.
And then one time, Brendan, I was laying down, sleeping, and he comes in. I'm asleep. He comes in, and my head's on the pillow, and then he starts fluffing his pillow really
fluffing
hard.
my pillow.
Why?
Slamming into it.
And you were sleeping?
A dead sleep.
But here's
so psycho.
I know.
Here's what happened.
aggressive.
Here's the truth.
And I wake up in a panic. I go, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Here's the thing. I didn't know she was in bed. So
That's not true. How did
that's when that
we
happened.
didn't have children. It was just the two of us in a
That's when
900
that
square
happened.
foot place.
That's when it happened.
Where did you think I was?
I don't know where you were.
We had a 2-bedroom apartment at that point.
You know that's the story. You were covered up and I didn't realize you were in bed. That's why I walked up to my pillow and I was like, this isn't fluff. And I smashed
you gotta
it.
hit the hell out of it.
Yeah,
too.
I was smashing
Yeah,
it.
you really got to get into it.
I was pounding it.
Whacked the
and then
shit
you were
out
like,
of
what's
it.
going on? I was like, oh shit, I didn't know you were in here. That's what it had. I like how you leave out like the most key point of that story, which was that I definitely didn't know you were asleep in bed.
Yeah.
What's
You're
the
like,
maddest you've ever got at, Tom?
Oh, God.
You guys been together for a hot second.
Yeah.
I know I'm trying to, let me think on it. I don't, he doesn't do a lot to infuriate me. He doesn't do a lot, man.
Nothing.
I'm telling you, dude. Like,
You've never been close to going your separate ways?
No.
Never.
Never. I mean, I haven't. Have you? This infuriates me when he doesn't listen to me.
Women are motherfucking hating cunts.
I have stuff that irritates me, like this, like when he's on his pushy button and never listening to me. Like at least 5 times a day, I have to be like, "Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Are you listening to me?"
It's impossible to text and listen to someone.
It's hard.
You ever tell a story and someone's on their text and they're like, You're like, you're not listening, motherfucker.
Not listening.
Yeah.
What's up, all my Instagram heads? I'm on a roll today because women are fucking stupid.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what I deal with. What about you and your lady? What do you think drives her crazy about you?
Tons of stuff. She has OCD and she's like real clean, and I just don't give a fuck. I'm too busy conquering other stuff, so I don't care if there's a mess or something like that. I'll get to it.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not a priority for me.
We're both messy, so that's a blessing.
So then, since you're both messy, you pay someone to clean it up.
Absolutely,
yeah, right?
And we
totally
always
worth it.
have.
Yeah, so worth it.
Yeah.
No fights
I don't like
about
to clean shit.
No, I don't clean shit either.
I got other shit to do.
Waste of time.
It's not that important. Yeah.
Not that important.
What else do I do that pisses you off?
Mostly not listening.
God.
The device, the constant phone looking. Like you're
addicted to your phone?
Yeah.
I think most people are. It's the new dope. It's the modern dope. Everybody's addicted to it. The most disciplined people I know are addicted to it.
Yeah.
I try to do things now though.
Yeah.
Where I will if I go in like playroom with my kid, I'll leave it on the stairs.
Oh,
So
good.
it's not even on me.
Usually Saturdays and Sundays, I leave my phone upstairs. I don't even touch my phone.
That's a
Saturdays
great
and Sundays.
idea.
If I have like a show or something the following week, I'll post that morning. Then I don't even touch it. And most of my friends know that if they want to get a hold of me at Saturday and Sunday, I won't be around my phone.
I like that. Did you know that there's a feature that you can see how much screen time you've had
My
on your
shit
phone?
pops up now like, you're down 30% from last week. You only spent 4 hours and 30 minutes a day.
That's
like,
a
what
lot.
The fuck?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking they're counting podcasts I listen to when I drive. Or they're counting everything.
I don't know. Are they?
I don't know.
Sure. I don't know how they do it.
How it calculates screen time. I've
That's
seen that.
horrifying. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, what?
It'll make you feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Or when I'm like trying to do this, my son's like, Daddy. I'm like, hold on, let Papa get this, but it's
hate that.
business.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want him to, because he doesn't know it's business. He's probably like, oh, this phone's more important than whatever I'm doing.
See, look, he just did it right now.
I got it. Jesus Christ.
See, and it's always urgent. There's always a reason, right?
And she also always doesn't get it. That like
always have
there's
to
a
tell
reason for
There's
the
always
message.
a reason. There's always a reason. But here's the deal, man, is that people now, it's always business, but the reason it's always urgent, that they can get a hold of you now 24/7.
That's the problem.
And if you let them get a hold of you instantaneously 24/7.
I want this to
They're
happen.
conditioned to that.
I want that message to come in right now.
I know.
I want to respond to it.
Okay.
Are you waiting for an important message?
Yeah. I'm communicating with him.
So it's not that important.
Well, it's like,
or are you saying, please rap, get Schaub the fuck out of here?
No. Talk about this song, man. Like I'm
we're
talent in my head.
The only, yeah.
But then this is what
happens. You
happens.
guys do it with your touring. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can't
But for
both be on the road at the same time.
You're
no,
like,
we take turns with the
you
kids.
also don't. You
it's
don't.
fair.
You're not as on top of it as I am.
What does
like,
that mean?
Business-wise?
Like, of course. Like
No,
you'll just
I
be
can't
like,
because
yeah,
I take
that's
care
fine.
of the kids.
But that's what I'm saying. So then you're giving me a hard time about but I'm
you
doing
need yin
something.
and yang.
I know,
You can't both be the business.
Not all the time. One of us has to watch the kids and take care of the kids.
But
It's a
even
priority.
right now, it's like I'm not going to ignore that, right?
They say you
Why?
can only have one headshot in the household, but you guys are the only couple that's figured it out.
I never heard that.
You've never heard that?
Never heard that.
No.
I don't know, but I do think that I mean, right now I've got a baby and a toddler, so they're my priority. So
But
I
you would-
ease back on the touring. I
Hell
ease
yeah.
back on a lot of shit so that they're the priority, definitely.
100%.
So
But
I
you
can't
would
go full throttle. Right
You would prefer that I just don't pick up that
No.
phone.
All I'm saying is, if I actually don't care right now, but I'm saying if we're at dinner and we're all sitting around eating, that
It takes real discipline, man, to do
Yeah.
it. Again, the most disciplined people I know struggle with it. So I'm
Yeah.
like, this is some fucking addictive stuff, man. If
It is.
these people are suffering from it,
No. Or just when we're with the kids, I think that's what bothers me.
What? Okay. You feel like that's a real issue when we're with the kids?
No, but they're asking me right now. I said no. The only time it bothers me is when we're with the kids, because then that's the message they get, that
I
they're
know.
not as important as your text message.
sounds like you have a phone problem, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm glad we figured this out. I feel like Dr. Drew right now. I helped him with his fucking cum emojis.
Yeah.
Not
I
doing
know.
relationship advice. I'm Dr. Drew.
I just heard you on Dr. Drew After Dark. You were saying how you like that Ari encourages you to put your phone down more.
I do, but you're not Ari, and you also you're also completely unreasonable, because
Why?
if you were in charge of my phone, there would be so much shit that slips through the cracks and doesn't get done. I'm on top of stuff. So I
Business-wise.
take care of business stuff.
I know
But
that.
But then you still are someone who's like, God, you're on your phone. Yes, handling business.
But
When we're at
Tom,
home,
could you
that's
not
my
hire
time.
someone to do this?
Hire
do you not
someone.
have an agent or manager or
I
assistant
do, but
to do some of this?
sometimes I'm communicating with them.
I
you know?
know. And it's like, why do I have you? Why have a middleman when I'm doing it anyways?
Yeah, of course,
No.
man. I mean,
It's a fucking beast, though. It's a beast.
yeah.
I don't know the answer.
There's a lot of people that I have to communicate with on a lot.
I know. I hear you.
I mean, here there's people that I communicate with all the time. Then there's business people, agents, managers.
But I also think you're conditioned where you feel like you have to respond to the email, you have to respond to the text. You know,
That's true. You don't have to respond.
you don't have to do shit.
No. But
Like
there
if you
are
don't respond ASAP, are you going to lose that show? Or are you going to lose this or that?
Yeah.
No.
But there are things that like you also realize, if I don't respond to this, I'm not going to remember to do this.
But I'm not telling. Oh, you're worried if you don't. All I'm saying is,
Sure, a lot
just
of
listen
times.
to me. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that you shouldn't respond to your business stuff.
Mhm.
I'm just saying there should be certain boundaries, right? Like, I don't know, when you're home with the family, maybe the phone isn't the main priority at 7:00 when we're putting
Yeah, I
the
put my
kid
phone
down.
away at 6.
See, just have boundaries, and it protects you and gives you a chance to have a rest.
It also
from
feels
and-
good.
Yeah.
It also feels so good when I leave my phone somewhere. I'm gone the entire day. I'm like, oh, thank God, man.
Yeah, I agree. I
wish I
my
could do
phone.
what Ari does, where he has a flip phone. There's
Yeah.
no social media. I wish, man.
No, I've forgotten it
I don't think
before.
it's healthy.
At the house and been out an entire day without
Feels
it.
nice,
Yeah,
man.
you don't feel tied down by it.
No.
But I mean, I leave it charging in rooms all the time. You know.
Yeah, you sound like an addict right now, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Everyone has the problem. I mean, I'm sure if you brought my girl in here, she'd say the exact same thing. I'm the exact same as Tom.
Yeah, but I'm also. I mean, more people are trying to reach me than you. So
I
have,
know. Look, I know. Hey, I'm grateful that you handle all the business stuff you do, Gene. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
You know that. Come on.
Should have seen the check I sent today.
Okay.
So
we had a breakthrough today, I feel like.
Huh?
We had a breakthrough.
We did, Brendan.
We did.
You need to come back so that we can do more of this.
I really
couples
need-
therapy. He listens to you.
Thanks, man.
He listens to you.
We need your jewelry
He hates
contact.
me.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Birthday's in April.
Yeah.
Say no more, fam.
Thanks, bro. All right. Thank you again, Brendan Schaub.
Thank you guys.
Tom's
for
going to
coming.
murder me in the alleyway.
Appreciate you. All
Love.
right. Bye.
Bye.
Hardcore fun.
Or you slang retarded. Are you having hardcore fun? Having hardcore fun? 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 Your boss or your grandma would think you are completely retarded. Are you having hardcore fun?